Ah, yes. Here we are once again. We return to Dungeons and Dragons. Yes. Are you ready? I know I am. I'm excited. I'm ready to see what the players do next. Because I can't tell anymore. I have no idea what anyone's going to do. It's insanity. It's more random than the dice rolls. Anyway, let's see here. We will get ourselves in with the rest of the party. Turn the music down just a tad. Good evening, players.
Yeah,
Good evening.
How are we all doing?
I don't like that. For some reason, just the way he said that makes me nervous.
What do you mean? What makes you nervous?
The way you said that.
What?
Good
Good
evening, players.
evening.
Good evening. I suppose you're wondering why I've called you all here tonight. Alright.
You might be wondering why you're here.
You might be wondering why I've called. I'm going to kill all of you. Tiger! Hey! Don't do that.
It is
Damn
very simple. You are all fucked.
You're all dead. Alright, so, for those who might be watching, let me switch over to my face here. Those who might be watching or end up coming in to watch, I have added a new command that you can do with channel points. It's called Give Advantage, or Advantage on Rolls. That's what it is, Advantage on Rolls. And you spend 1,000 channel points, you can give advantage or disadvantage to the players, or to the monsters. It cannot be used, or the monsters. It cannot be used by the players, so sorry players, you can't use your channel points to give yourself advantage.
Question.
What if I use my channel points to give somebody else in the party?
I was about to
No.
say that.
No, you cannot use your own channel points in this session. But a viewer that comes in, say White Knight or someone else comes in and says, I want to influence how the game's going, they can give advantage or disadvantage on any check, dice roll of any kind.
Well, it's time to call on Butterfly.
Yeah, tell Butterfly to get her butt in here. I thought there's a little something to, maybe give a little bit more audience participation. I'll think of more commands later. Maybe I'll do it make it so that players can name NPCs and stuff like that. But anyway.
Revan,
Yes.
can you post the Tailspire code, please?
So I need to boot up Tailspire. Give me a moment. Get everything set up here.
I wonder what I missed.
You missed quite a bit. You missed quite a bit.
We threw you down a well.
Okay, so, very short. We got fucked by werewolves and then a rat ate our food. But it's okay, because Tiger killed the rat with Frank.
Who was about to give you precious information.
I'm still mad about that, but you know what? I've had time to think, and you know what? That rat was an asshole.
Right.
In the end, I've had time to think about it, and I come to the conclusion that Tiger was right.
That rat stole our food. My hard-earned food. I worked hard to kill those fuckers.
Yeah, you worked hard to kill those werewolves, but,
My rolls have been decent,
Sadly.
actually. Sadly.
we were at the cabin camp? Where is it? Cabin camp.
I thought we were leaving.
Well, this is where you still are.
We left off here.
Where we left off.
I think we stayed, but I think we were about to leave.
And you need
Also, is Tiger talking?
Imagine. I don't think so. I don't think Tiger said anything yet.
Tiger.
Huh?
Right, invite code.
Hello.
Okay, your mic's working.
And
Just wanted to make sure your mic was working.
She's probably
Oh,
just saying
first
fuck to
thing
us.
that she says.
Code copied, and the code is now in Dungeons and Dragons chat. Plug that in, and I will summon everyone to the board once you've done that.
She has turned into a Minecraft villager.
Ha! By the way, I have a Minecraft server, guys, if you're interested in playing on it. It's in the server
Okay, well,
IP list.
Before we get started, I'm going to send you my updated
Yes,
list.
send me that with
Just-
your new abilities.
Just so we don't have that confusion again.
Yes. And on that point, thank you for bringing it up, Fatal. On that point, for everyone else's information, that during combat, if you feel you've forgotten something on your character sheet or you're supposed to getting some other thing, unless you have it on your character sheet and it's there and I can see it, you do not have it. Okay? So do not sit and argue with me about whether or not you have it. Because that's the rule I'm going with. If it's not on your character sheet and you forgot an ability or you forgot to add a modifier or whatever it is, once the dice are rolled or we're in combat, don't sit and argue with me just to keep things moving along. And then after that's over, then we can go back and revisit it either out of the session or directly after, depending on what it is. But yeah, just
Which is the case for me.
Yeah, which is the case for you, but just for future reference for everybody else who may have said issues.
Now I have skills.
I will go ahead and summon the first batch of players. I have Dagon, Tigress, and Fatal, waiting on Billy and Nate yet.
Oh, I thought I was already in, but okay.
Just want to mention that what I posted was so far. How many sessions have we had? 5 or so.
This will
Me
be our
and
5th
Tiger-
session.
If me and Tiger are the only ones that have done all 5.
Doing some morning calisthenics.
It doesn't matter if you can make it or not. This is a
No, I
drop
know,
in,
I
drop
just-
out, very open campaign. And I was very clear with that. You know, I'm being liberal with the
Oh, yeah.
rule book. You know, to make things streamline and straightforward as much as possible. So, I mean, that's just the nature of how this campaign specifically being run.
I only missed because of technical difficulties.
Nate, Tigress, Dagran.
Is everyone here?
Yep. Billy will be on roll 20. I forgot you don't have Tailspire still.
Ooh.
I'm
Boo.
Dang.
Poor.
Same.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me, I'll have to bring up Tailspire so I can get your rolls.
Who doesn't have it?
Billy does not have it.
Holy Cat? I'm assuming that's Holy Cat, I'm not sure.
yes.
Ah.
I feel like I should change that. It's been that forever.
Get some atmosphere. Why not?
Ooh, atmosphere.
I don't need no atmosphere. Atmosphere
What
bad.
the heck?
I hiccuped.
Hey, Revan.
Yeah.
Before we begin, can you clarify something for me for one of my skills?
Yes.
It says for second wind, once I use it, I must finish a short or a long rest before I can use it again. What
Yes.
clarifies as a short or I know that like the long rests are like
Long
what
rest
we
is
do
8
after-
hours with food and watch rotations. You do actually take time to rest. A short
short
rest is more like 4 hours where you take time to take a breather. But
Okay.
you don't sleep and you don't necessarily have to eat food. But helps. But that is a short and long rest.
Hey, Billy.
Me.
What is your Steam account?
Ooh.
Steam account?
You gonna gift it to him?
I'm feeling generous.
Ooh.
Well, uno moment.
Also, what is everyone's thoughts about doing an extra long session tonight?
What?
I have to work tomorrow, so I'll stay as long as I can, but...
Yeah. It's up to the
Today.
players. I have plenty of material to go through, but
24-hour live stream.
yeah, 24-hour live stream. Maybe I'll make it a million channel points. Someone gets a million channel points and make me do a 24-hour live stream.
24-hour D&D
24-hour D&D? I'm not going to die, alright? I'm gonna kill myself.
Yourself for
charity.
killing
The
us
rolls.
For charity?
The dice.
Maybe for charity.
The dice speak to me.
Dice.
I hear the voices in my head. They keep rolling crits.
They whisper, they say, Frank is going to eat you! Frank is going to eat you!
Here's my wallet.
In your sleep!
Are we ready or are we waiting?
I think Billy's about to get Tailspire.
You're still gonna have to take time to install it, though, so you can kill
Yeah.
him while he...
Well,
We should Well, we should
Well,
probably just get
While
started.
you two figure that out, we will do the recap. So, brief recap of our last session for players who may have forgotten or viewers who might come to watch is that the party, after resting at the tavern and waking up in the morning, did not find any trace of the tavern keeper or its previous occupants. Hey, don't make me drink water in the middle of the goddamn... I'm ignoring that. DM will give you disadvantage now because he's gonna remember your assholeness. Alright, where was I? Oh yes. You did not find any traces of them other than a trail of footprints that led to the west. You pursued, attempting to travel. However, someone ran their mouth and did not manage to track them no matter what they did, no matter how good his rolls were, unfortunately. So, you were unable to track them. Traveling for the rest of the afternoon, you arrived at a very suitable campsite thanks to Dagon's excellent scouting skills. Resting here, you did not post a guard or watch, and you were attacked by a pair of werewolves, which you definitely killed. Skinned, and cooked over the fire. However, part of your rations were devoured by a New York rat, who Tiger sicked Frank on and was immediately destroyed. Unfortunately, unable to... Huh?
Who are these people that you are mentioning? They don't sound like anybody that I've heard
I am the
of.
DM talking to the players and the viewers, alright? Don't...
I just want to mention that we did have a guard. I was on guard because it...
Yeah, you weren't on... You weren't very well guarding, right?
Yeah, the roll killed.
You were half guarding. Anyway.
I had a bad roll, I'm sorry.
Well, you heard... Yeah, I mean, you heard them coming, but that's not the point. The point is, after fighting off a desperate struggle against a pair of werewolves, you managed to kill them, skin them, and acquire yourself enough rations to travel in any direction you need to go. After finishing your rest, you wake up, revitalized, ready for the morning, and out of the woods stumbles a delirious, wide-eyed dragonkin just coming along, like, where the fuck did those guys go? Oh, and Ajin has rejoined the party, steps through the door. And that is where we'll begin.
Alright, well. What's the plan?
Well, first of all, let's address where the hell were you?
Kill him! I mean, hi. I mean, where the hell were you?
Who? Oh.
Ajin.
What?
What?
Where were you?
They're asking you questions.
All he has to say is what?
There's a very loud fan in this room.
Hmm. Well, he comes stumbling in with wax in his ears, apparently, and going, "What? Huh? Say what?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?" Like an old guy who doesn't have his hearing aid.
Who was the one that picked up the letters outside?
I was.
Did you give me one?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I don't think I opened it. Which one did you give me? The one that was like full
There were
of
3
love?
letters. One letter was covered in perfume and was a love letter, but unfortunately I didn't get to finish reading. I spent
That's
time on
okay.
that. I'm very disappointed.
That's okay. That's
Very
okay.
disappointed, you know, but whatever. The other one is written in Dwarvish, and the other one is unopened.
I actually have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I?
You were resting at the Four Ways Inn Tavern. Your injuries were significant, and so you rested, while the other party left you behind. They didn't even turn back. They didn't like, wait a minute, should we bring him along? Nah, let's go! Just left you there.
Let's go!
And
that
you,
was
so,
that was Asher's fault.
Who was the one that said they had the letter drafts?
Ajin has, no wait, Asher has the letter in Dwarvish. You have an unopened letter.
I have an unopened letter. Excuse me.
I don't remember which one you gave him, so.
I gave him the most blood-soaked one, and it was the dwarvish one that he opened.
Okay. You have
You
one
wanna
letter in
open
Dwarvish,
that?
then Asher has a unopened letter.
Azrael.
Yeah, Ezreal has the unopened draft.
Ezreal, Asher, too many A's.
Ezreal, do you want to trade letters?
Absolutely not.
You don't want the one covered in blood.
No, and I can't read dwarvish either. But speaking
Oh
of
yeah,
letter,
can anyone read Dwarvish?
Do what now?
Nope.
All right.
I took up
Alright,
at
well,
this.
that answers my question.
I can.
Who said that?
The only other dragonborn in the room.
Do you want to try and read what this says?
I guess I'll know how good it is to be tampering with the mail. But we'll go
Federal
with
crime. Federal crime. You're all looking at 10 years in
I-
prison.
I give him the that is Billy. No, that's not Billy.
it. Drac.
I can't. Drax. Sorry.
Alright,
Can't
you
tell names. I give
and
Drax
Drax-
the letter.
the blood-soaked letter written in Dwarvish. Drax, as you look at the letter, it's a little bit hard to decipher, but from what you can understand, it is a request from somebody. You can't make out the name on the letter because it's all smeared in blood and soaked. Can't make it out. But from the gist of the letter, it seems like someone's asking for a status report from expeditioners
Petitions.
and to report back to base as soon as possible.
Does
The
letter
rest,
say
the rest
where
is all
base
just military status reports, but you can't make much sense of it. 'Cause, like I said, it's mostly blood-stained.
Does the letter say where the base is?
It does not. It says to report to base.
Hmm.
Well, since we're on the subject of letters, I'll open mine.
All right,
Hey.
you open your letter up. This letter is remarkably well intact. There's not much blood on it, and it is written in very fine handwriting, like exquisite handwriting. Reading through it, it's all in common, so it's easy to read. It's all about some issues with the Aztec Church and a lost paladin, and requests to the nearby city, which is in the other direction, away from Quentin, and anyone in between, that if they have seen this paladin, to report his whereabouts.
Does it say on the letter what the city's name is?
The other city? No, it doesn't say. It's from here to the other city.
And
It doesn't say. It
we're
doesn't
on the
say.
path
But it
to
is from
Quentin.
Quentin. That is where this letter originated, but it doesn't say where the letter is addressed to.
So we're going in the direction of Quentin, right?
Where you were going.
Okay. So city's in the opposite direction.
What exactly is the description of this character that you're looking for?
The paladin, blonde hair, tall. It is a general description of individual. And he's wearing, standard armor and plate armor with the symbol of Aztec on it.
Does it mention
Not me.
where he was going or what his objective was?
It just says that he was exploring in the wilderness and hasn't been heard from since.
Hmm.
These were? Or does it not specify?
Yes, this wilderness, this area.
Oh. Oh.
Well, if a paladin went... Wait, does it say how long ago was the letter, sent?
Written.
Does any indication?
The letter was written and sent out to. It's basically like a chain letter that was go from place to place, and be read by tavern keepers, law enforcement. It just goes from place to place, like I said, like a chain letter, and it would give a general description and ask for information.
Does it
well,
say
if a-
how long ago it was sent out?
Yes, 2 days ago was when the letter was written. The paladin himself has been missing for several weeks.
Well, if a paladin went missing in this forest, we shouldn't be in it.
I don't know, maybe giant werewolves attacking you in the middle of the night is a good indication.
I'm going
But after
to-
reading this letter, now I know for certain we shouldn't be here.
We
I'm
shouldn't.
going
obviously.
to. I'm going to agree.
I say we either, because we're only a day from Quentin, I say we go there, get supplies, and maybe head back, or just I don't know, because those werewolves were hefty.
I say we go to Quentin. I think we desperately need supplies.
I say you're all stupid. I say we go back to the inn. I say whatever is going to kill us is between here and Quentin, and we should not be going that way.
Do we have enough rations to make it back?
You have rations to travel in any direction. You have 18 rations that you split amongst yourselves.
I will go agree with Tiger. I feel like we should head back, because those werewolves were a little high level for us.
What about the base? They want that other letter was going to.
Well,
report
you
to.
don't even know where the hell that is. It didn't tell you.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go back and get more rations.
Okay, you were
at the
just
tavern.
guessing about the direction of everything. You didn't find footprints of nothing. You are just putting things together based on direction
I'm agreeing
west.
with you. I am agreeing with you. Let's go
No-
back to the tavern.
Yeah, fine, let's go then. We fucking that's best chance of living.
Do we all agree?
I agree.
So basically, it's a dwarvish scouting note or something like that, right?
The dwarvish letter. It's a
Yeah.
report. It's a request for a report from scouts, but it's hard to make out. You know, you can't tell who it was from or the location of it a base. But it just says we need a report from our scouts. Return to base, basically.
So, from what I'm hearing is, apparently I just woke up, traveled to the forest to find you guys after being left in the tavern, and now the first plan
Is to go
is to
back.
head back to the tavern.
Yes.
I just want to mention that he has really good tracking skills to have found us like right away after waking up. Like he knew exactly.
The DM guided his way.
Azteek guided him.
Yes,
You
as
said that there.
The god of healing guided him.
You said there's a city in the other direction, right? Of
Yes,
the
it's a
tavern
city,
that
but
this weather was going to?
that's way in the distance. That's like 5 days, or no, that's 2 days travel
What direction were we heading in?
west.
We were going.
The other way
west
is
towards
east.
Quentin.
Oh, let's go back to the tavern then.
Yep.
All right, you all decide to return to the tavern.
Aye.
All right, you pack up your equipment, put everything in your packs or pockets, or flung over your shoulders, and
Wait,
you start.
wait. Make sure you grab the rest of the rations from the fire. The ones that weren't stolen because no one claimed them other than me.
We already took care of that. Unless you were not paying attention.
I don't remember any of you claiming them. 'cause
I
we came back
literally
in-
said everybody take 3, somebody take 4, and then, we literally portioned him up, you
I do
stupid
not
buckethead.
remember this.
You did, apparently not.
Well, let's go back because we did split them all up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back.
All right, as I was saying, you pack up, put everything on your shoulders, and you head back. Which direction do you head?
We're going
Four-
east
four
to the
winds
tavern.
You head east. Good. All right, I was just checking to see if you forget. All right.
What? No, we're going
Which
north.
way do we go? I don't
The
know.
DM don't even know which way we're
I know
going.
which way you're going. I'm just checking to see if you guys say
I'm
the
just
right
making
direction.
sure the player
See if I can
knows.
fuck with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm just looking for ways to fuck with you. All
Been
right.
traveling for 5 days. Where's that bloody inn?
The DM's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna send you north.
I,
You're gonna
I
go
don't need to take
completely
five
the
days.
opposite direction you want to go.
Hold on. I will get the players on the board here. Moment. And then I'll get you guys.
I've joined the Tailspire game now.
Oh, you got it now?
Yeah, I'm in.
Fantastic.
Oh,
you
you know, thank God.
We'll get you set up. Let me summon the players to the board. And I'm assuming Jim is you? Jim is Gymnastics Joe?
Yes.
Sweet. Then I need to get DM tools, player permissions, Gymnastics Joe. Alright, you should have control over your character and can move around.
Alright, so we are back.
Use
Oh,
the arrow
thank
keys.
God.
You can move that way.
Alright, let me see.
I find it amusing.
I want to see if Steve is at his shop.
Steve, is that you? We need help mentally.
You need a lot of help.
Steve?
I just
Steve,
want
is that you?
supplies. I need armor.
But I don't think you're going to get the kind of armor you are looking for anytime soon.
Any
You're
armor would be
literally
nice.
not skilled enough, okay?
What the fuck?
And you are broke as hell.
I have 11 gold.
You are broke as hell.
You know what? I like your attitude.
Alright, do you
Ooh,
see?
okay.
Do you see the donkey and the gentleman?
I see a
Yeah.
donkey, not the gentleman.
Not the
Now I
merchant
see
from the
the
second
gentleman.
floor.
Okay.
Do you see him now?
Yep.
As you return to the tavern, you see, of course, the guy from upstairs. He has a little cart, and he is unloading stuff and loading some stuff onto the cart. He goes, "Ah, I remember you," and then he sees Tiger and goes, "Gulp. It's good to see you all again. How?
Oh yeah, I remember you too.
Hi. Hi.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just restocking and resupplying.
You know no one's here anymore, right?
I can see that, but my store is still upstairs.
Wait, hold on. Where were you?
Where did I go? What do you mean, where did I go?
Were you not here for the zombie invasion?
Oh, when the zombies attacked? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. When the zombies came back, I was terrified. I took off running into the woods to go get help. Unfortunately, I got very lost. But I managed to find my way back around. I managed to get to my secret stash and return with the donkey and some fresh supplies, because I figured if anyone was alive, they'd probably need it.
Was there
But-
no one else with you when you ran?
Of course not.
What supplies did you get?
Oh, just general rations and things for my store.
You escaped the building. Which way did you go?
I don't know. It was dark.
No.
There's a lot of questions.
No, shut up. How did you get out of the building?
I jumped out the window.
Which window?
The back window.
Did you hurt yourself in the process?
No. A lot of questions.
That might explain the footprints I saw.
Did you happen to be covering your tracks on the way out through the woods?
Of course. I'm not going to let anyone follow me to my secret stash. How silly.
Well, there's your answer there, Asher Buckethead. That's where you were leading. That wasn't the people you were looking for, was it? Exactly.
Not exactly, but hey, survivor is survivor. Hey, take a look at your wares.
He looks back at Tiger and looks back to you. Like, I'm not quite ready to sell for the day. I still have much to unload and get ready. Tell you what, you help me get this stuff inside, I'll help you out. I'll get you settled away.
Sure, I will help him unload and get stuff to his shop.
Alright. You spend an hour unloading his cart and taking everything upstairs to his
During
little...
that
Kill
time, I also
Steve.
help.
Where the hell
also
is
join in and
Steve?
help.
Where is Steve?
Everyone is talking.
Still in the tree. He's still in the tree.
He's still in
How-
the tree?
It's
What the
been
fuck?
2 days. Why the hell is he still in the tree?
He's terrified. Poor chicken.
Oh, for
He's a
fuck's
chicken.
sake.
He got up there, but he can't figure out how to get down.
He got
I'm a-
wings.
You
So
see him up in the tree. He's not in the same tree. He's moved to different trees. He's in the one in the front of the tavern there. You can see him standing next to it.
I assume is everything unloaded then?
Yes, you unload everything, and like it says, general supplies, goods, bedrolls, blankets, and you see he's reordered his shop. Everything's back in its proper place, and he's got 3 fresh healing potions in the case. That's above it.
How much for the healing potion?
He goes, you know what? You did help me out, so I offer you a discount. A single gold piece.
I will take it.
Right. He takes a gold piece from you, and he hands you a healing potion. Deduct 1 gold piece from your inventory.
It's a small healing potion.
A lesser healing potion. It's a default.
Weren't they at gold to begin with?
What?
So weren't those potions of gold to begin with?
By the way, shopkeep. I'm sorry. What is your name?
I might remember wrong.
He puts his hand over his chest and is like, to be honest with you, friend, I'm going to keep some parts of my identity secret. You travel with some unsavory company. I will
Fair
serve, I will, don't get me wrong, I will serve you, but, you need to keep things professional, as little as possible.
ask you a question?
Of course.
I'm gonna just use that little feature until I get better audio.
The talking feature.
Yes.
All right.
I'll wait until you get that figured out.
Yeah, it's in the chat log. So friends, after accident, let me hear what exactly happened. I think he's asking for an explanation.
Of what happened, we explained it.
Left wolf's basically it.
Yep. So may I ask you a question, good shopkeep?
Of course.
When we returned after the whole zombie thing, I went upstairs to your shop to look for survivors.
Yeah.
And that chest in the corner spoke to me.
He
and
gives you a
threatened me.
sideways glance. You tried to break into my shop to steal my goods?
Oh, yes, he did. That was their first thought, was the two of them was to clean you out.
He kind of looks indignantly back at Asher and goes, I can't believe you, sir. That's ridiculous. That's outrageous. Why would you try to steal my goods and belongings?
To be fair, I thought you were dead.
He rolls his eyes. Yes, I thought you were dead, so let me steal your things.
You're dodging the question.
No, I'm
I
not
will
dodging the
admit-
question at all. You tried to steal my items.
You know what? I will admit that I did. And as compensation, may I offer you 1 gold coin?
And he kind of looks at you like, you're trying to bribe me?
No, it is I am not bribing
No.
you. It is my way of saying sorry.
You tried to steal from me and then be like, I'm sorry I got caught. Sir, I believe our business is concluded. Please exit my shop.
What else would you do as far as we know you were dead? It was free shit.
Well,
Ah.
he angrily turns around, he goes inside and heads up to his shop and just starts organizing things, busy work, whatever.
Somebody go watch the steps. Somebody loot his cart.
The cart is empty. Everything is empty.
Oh.
There's nothing on the cart, there's nothing
I
on the
took
donkey.
everything upstairs.
There's
Man,
a willow
you
in
had
the
to do
cart.
Such a good job.
There's a willow in the cart.
I dare you to loot it now.
Well, what should we do now?
Well, he restocked, so I'm gonna head upstairs and see what he has.
Go ahead.
As you all separate to go do things, Naxus, Dagon, you feel strange. Something's happening to you. The world begins to fall away and everything turns bright white, and you see a different place and a different time even. And for this, we'll have to go to the Dungeon Master's room.
Ooh, the fun.
Alright. So it's your first time here. I'll go easy on you, I promise. Anyway, as you stand there, you begin to see and hear a different place, a different time. Everything looks older, more antique looking. Everything, and it all shifts around you, but it's not a specific place. It's like someone took a bunch of places and mashed them all together. But then everything straightens out, and you are in a pure white space that doesn't really have a definable edge or area. You just see pure whiteness in all directions. And as you do look around, you see Azteek, the god himself, descends from up high beyond your field of vision and stands before you. Azteek doesn't really have a race or gender from what you can determine. It's vague. He's vaguely shaped humanoid with a long train of pure silver hair coming off of his head, which is really his only defining feature that you can make out. And he speaks to you. It's like, my child, How are you? You seem well.
I am good, sir. How are you?
Hey, God. Hey, sir. What's up? It's good. I'm good, bro.
Flabbergasted. I say.
he
As I
takes
bow
it.
my head at him.
He takes it in stride, and it's like, that's good. That is so good. I'm glad to hear you are doing well. You have done a lot of work in my name recently. You have been a faithful servant. I commend you on your actions.
Thank you. I try.
Fantastic. In truth, you've done better than most who serve me. Your devotion is noticeable. But there is something I need you to do. A quest, if you will.
Does
To
this have
use-
something to do with the note we found about a missing paladin?
No, as a matter of fact. That paladin is lost, unfortunately. But you may find his remains yet. If you do, make sure you report it to the church in Quinton. But
Yes, sir.
the point of my coming to you here is that you received a treasure map several days ago from a pair of drunken individuals. You first entered this here tavern.
Oh, yeah.
That map leads to a powerful artifact of mine that has been lost for some time. I only recently rediscovered it myself, lost in a place that reeks of dark magic. I'm gonna need you to go there and return this artifact to my presence. I will restore its power, and you will wield it in my name.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Your willingness, your devotion is noted. And as he begins to ascend again, he pauses and goes, "Oh wait, there is one amongst you who carries something very dark. Be wary of her. Be wary of that dark power. It could lead to great trouble."
You were about to say her, weren't you?
The- As Teak looks at you sideways and is like, "Her?"
I assume you were referring to the dagger we found.
He's
Summoned some little
halfway.
demon thing.
He's halfway ascended and stops and turns around. Says, "Whether the item is a dagger or not, it carries something dark. Just be wary of it. It is just a
Aye.
warning, my son."
I will keep my eye on it.
Very good. He continues to ascend, and the world snaps back into focus. And you're back in front of the Four Ways Inn Tavern. A little dazed, but you feel rejuvenated, as if all your aches and pains and the tiredness of the morning is just gone. You feel totally restored. And if you were missing any hit points, you can go ahead and add those back. But I don't think you were. I think you put all your hit points. But if you were, they're all restored. And we will return to the group.
Yay!
Alright.
Oh, I have my mission. You're all welcome to follow me if you wish.
Is that what you said? That's what you said? Alright,
There
okay.
we go. Okay, that was weird.
Well, what a segue that was. What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry for the roll, by the way. I had to make sure my thing worked. It stopped responding for some reason.
Okay.
Follow me inside and I will show you.
Oh,
I just
Okay.
go to this
Donkey's
table.
name. Does the
May not
donkey
be-
talk? I want to talk to the donkey.
You talk to the donkey, however, the donkey can't say much to you. Not very intelligent. You get the general impression that he's very tired and has walked a lot today and just really wants to be left alone. Thank you very much.
should we go find Steve and see if he'll come out of the tree?
Just find an apple for the donkey. Is there an apple tree around here somewhere?
You can go inside a tavern and look for one. No apple trees
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah.
Well,
still have-
since I'm upstairs, I'm going to talk to not tavern keep, the whatever shopkeeper and ask him what he has new from last time.
Look, you stupid thingy.
I
So
pull out
you,
the treasure map and just lay it on the table in front of me as I examine it.
right.
No. Yeah.
Asher, you head upstairs to try to talk to the merchant guy, but he says, "I'm sorry,
Azrael.
I'm Azrael, Asher, whatever." I forget people's names. Too many people with A's. Yeah, Asher, Azrael, Ajin. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so when you go up there, Asher, he just says Azrael. Fuck. He
You want me
says
to change my name quick?
no. It's fine.
Just call him ads and be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call me
Azrael,
Ash.
you go upstairs. The guy says, "I'm sorry, I'm not serving anyone right now. I need to get things sorted away. And right now, your group has been a little bit more trouble than you're worth. Right? I'm sorry."
Oh, I'm sorry for
Your-
what they've done.
your
I've
dude is
only
stuck
been
in the
with them
corner.
2 days. But if that's what you wish.
There you go. Move you to the front. Anyway, Drax lays a treasure map on the table.
What is this?
This is the map those dwarven gentlemen and gentleman and his friends gave me to some treasure they supposedly found. Their wretches. Aztecas charged me with going there to find something of his and wield it in his name.
No, you're in the tavern.
Interesting.
I'm sure the holy item aside, I'm sure there will be other valuables there that you all might find useful.
Which direction does this lead to?
I'm
Hey,
not sure. Does
hey,
the map have show any?
Shopkeeper boy, give
identifying
me
mark?
an apple for your donkey.
All right,
Oh,
hold
boy.
on. Two people talking at once. So you first, well, Drax. Yes, it does point. It does tell you exactly where to go from the tavern. It's actually he left a dotted line to a red X leading from the tavern that heads south to a cave. But at least that's what it looks on the map. As for Tiger, yes, you do find you don't find an apple, but you find some carrots.
Alright, fine. Alright, feed your donkey is hungry and tired. You should be taking care of your donkey.
He ignores you. Used to.
Jerk. You pay for that.
Tiger will
Calls out
remember
Frank.
this.
Frank, go!
How far south is this cave?
Not far. Probably an hour's 2 walk.
Willow, you might be able to find something in the kitchen to give the donkey and leave money for the innkeeper when he returns.
If you...
She did. She found some carrots.
To feed a donkey.
Willow?
The jumpy chunks down hungrily.
You go lay down and take all this crap off your back. Okay.
Rillo.
Go lay down with Steve under the tree, and the two you keep each other company.
The Billy
What?
might go out,
Are
or he's
you
not talking at the
going?
moment.
You're going.
No,
What are
he
what
said
are
he
your
doesn't want
thoughts?
to use his mic.
What are your thoughts about going to the location on the treasure map?
What location?
I agree with Ajin. I believe if we go anywhere, we should probably bring him this time.
Look, the map's pointing to... Do we know it's a cave?
It looks like a cave on the map.
Yeah.
A cave
Pointing
mouth.
to a cave short distance to the south.
Cave.
I must recover some valuable item there.
A cave.
There might be...
Yeah, cave.
If this is a treasure map, there might
Could
be
be a
other
cave, could be
goodies.
ruins inside a cave, could be any number of things.
If this is a treasure map, there could be some other goodies there for all of us.
You're right. Tiger was
I'm
right.
just thinking
Tiger was
back
right.
to
Revan
the
was wrong.
werewolf. We went
Nothing
out
new
for,
here
like,
to see.
Not even half a day. and
Tiger was
we
right.
died.
Revan was wrong. Tiger was
Nonetheless,
right. Revan
we
was
were
wrong.
in an
Tiger was
abandoned
right. Revan was
cabin,
wrong.
no less what could be in a cave.
I think the players are a little bit confused, Dead Realm, too.
It's not as bad as
Well,
you
if you were in a cave, I definitely don't want to go.
Explains a lot.
I mean, this man just woke up not that long ago. I don't know how out of it he still is.
Well, what the hell? Let's go.
How
There's one.
far away is this?
2 hours.
That's it.
It's 2 hours walk.
Well, we might as well pack up what we can find in ways
Well,
of. Well, we
well,
have some Russians left.
What time of day is it right now?
It's
Good.
early
We
morning.
didn't get.
Like 10 o'clock.
Should we grab any like sleeping bags or anything? Do we want to come
Yes.
back here when we're done?
You
Let's
have
grab
that, by
rations
the way.
now.
Have the sleeping bag and tent from when you started.
Oh, well then.
This time I'm taking a wineskin with me because I want some fucking wine.
Alright, you find full wineskins behind the counter. Several.
What
many did you
what
buy?
else is behind the counter?
Food, cups, you know.
Define what I would like to know what food is here.
Like what kind of food you find, just, you know.
Look,
Kind
you
of
stuff you'd
don't
find in
need
a
to
tavern,
loot
like-
it all.
Like you
Other
just start
traveling
filling your,
rations.
like you start filling your pockets with bread and wine, cheese, just so you start grabbing.
Is there another thing of wine back here?
There are several skins of wine.
I'll take one.
Alright, you take a skin of wine.
I still have
Shove
the
it all into pockets. Adjun steps behind the counter and begins to shove his pockets with food.
I
step
I
behind
still
and
have
also
the
grab
food.
stuff.
Should have the werewolf meat,
There's still a fair amount of werewolf meat.
but I'm still not sure how safe
Is
that
there
is to actually
anything in
eat.
this
But
storage room back here?
Well, what are you looking for? There's a
See,
lot of
as
things.
long as you cooked it, it should be fine.
There's a lot in the storage room. What are you looking for?
Let's just give me a fairly general description. I
Rooms,
assume it's just more
dustpans,
food.
cups, you know, bags of food.
Okay,
No?
so nothing special. I'll take a loaf of bread.
Alright, you take a loaf of bread.
Actually, I'll take two.
Take 2 loaves
And-
of bread.
And
It's
then I will-
only a 4-hour trip.
And then I
Well-
will be. I'm gonna go wait outside.
2 hour trip there. However long it actually takes us in this thing, and then 2 hours back.
Why is the man on the roof?
I don't know.
He's playing a fiddle.
I'm very
Yeah.
confused.
Fiddler
Is he-
on the roof.
Is he dueling the devil?
That's
The devil went down to Georgia.
That's
Yes, I-
strong story, but
I
Actually-
know. Alright, I'm ready.
Before we leave,
I
head
take
upstairs
a
and talk to the
wineskin.
shopkeep.
Hey, you head upstairs to talk to the shopkeep. What is Azrael doing, Nate?
Taking a wineskin.
You take a wineskin. Add a wineskin to your inventory.
What does the wineskin do, by the way?
It's a skin of wine.
it's
What do you think it does? You have
I'm
wine
just-
that you can drink.
Okay, I'm asking as far as like, does it give healing or anything, or is it just the wine?
No, it's just a skin of wine.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out.
What magical properties does the skin of wine possess? None.
it's
Yeah.
not rocket science. It's
I
wine.
mean that might explain why this man's on the roof.
Anyway, Drax, you head upstairs. The the shopkeep is busying himself with stuff, and he looks up and says, "I'm sorry, sir. I'm not serving anyone else today."
Hmm. But I wish to buy. Do you have any armor left over? I am on a mission of utmost importance for my god. They look favorably on those who help.
He gives you a sideways glance. What god do you serve?
Aztec, god of healing.
He reaches into his front shirt pocket and pulls out a little pendant that has the symbol of Aztec on it. Long ago, a cleric healed me in a desperate hour. So for you, I will serve you quickly. What are you looking for? Armor? Yes?
Just some kind of armor to help protect myself in my quest.
He goes to his
Man,
chest.
that shopkeep has a super short memory.
Goes over to his chest and rummages through, and comes back and I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have any armor that could service you."
Service him.
Nothing large enough that will fit me, basically.
He could make some makeshift armor, but it would be pretty much garbage.
What the fuck?
Wow. Someone's near the thunderstorm.
Someone
Yeah.
Thunder
that,
and lightning, baby.
dude,
Yeah,
that sounded
that
like
was,
a cannon.
The other thing.
I wasn't expecting that one any more than anyone else was.
Perchance do you have a light crossbow and some bolts?
There he goes. Yes, I do actually.
Ah,
He goes under his counter and pulls out a fresh crossbow and several bolts. He's like, I bought it for myself just in case.
ah. May I buy it off of you?
I suppose I can always get another one. Let me see here. Right. Let's take a look at it here. Yeah, it's a light crossbow. It does a D8 damage, piercing, standard.
Of course.
Normally it has a price underneath it, but it doesn't have a standard price on it.
Why don't you make up a price?
The wrong damn thing. Light crossbow, simple range weapon, cost 25 gold.
Yes, then 25 gold pieces.
Ah. Sadly, I do not have that much.
How much do you have?
Not enough. You're not there.
Not there, and he wouldn't. And if you came upstairs, he'd put it away and say, "I'm sorry, you must go," because he won't service anyone else.
How about a trade?
A trade.
I pull out the werewolf pelt and the pouch of dream dust.
He says, "Very nice, very nice." He inspects the werewolf pelt, and I can't remember. I think you guys skinned the werewolf pelt as well, or good enough.
I did.
You did.
That was
I don't
the
know about
second
the
one.
other one.
Averagely.
Everybody else
both.
tried. They
Averagely.
couldn't get it.
He did on
No.
the second, and then Tiger did well on the first.
He inspects the werewolf pelt and sees it's been fairly well skinned, and he says, "Very well. I will accept your trade, but I wouldn't cheat you. You understand that I'm a man of integrity. I highly value honesty and integrity in all business." He pulls out a pouch and begins to count out gold. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He counts out 30 gold pieces of gold and slides it to you. And the crossbow and the bolts. For the werewolf pelt. I have no interest in the dream dust.
Little pouch of dust.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
a
you.
Decent trade.
Take 30 gold pieces, and he takes the werewolf pelt, and you have a light crossbow and several bolts.
When I get to a temple in one of the major cities, I will donate 5 of these gold coins to the temple in your name.
He said he looks very pleased. I'm like, I appreciate it.
I bowed, and he gave me how many bolts?
Several. We're not going to worry about ammo.
Ah.
'Cause unless the players, I don't think the players would even manage to keep track of it, so we're not going to bother. So you have a crossbow and several bolts. And barring having to go into a major battle, it's not going to matter, because you'll just retrieve the bolts you shot later.
Alright.
Seriously, that shopkeep has the memory of a fucking goldfish, you know, just like the GM. Especially after that whole, you know, I
leave.
honor
Remember that,
integrity and honesty in dealings, especially after this one tried to steal his shit when he first came here. You know?
I was not trying to steal it. I was
You
going to pay him
were
for
trying to steal it.
Yeah, that is.
Alright, are we all set?
Aye.
Alright, let's make our way south.
Alright, you guys head southward. Why are you heading southward?
To the cave. That's on the treasure map.
Alright, very good.
Are you gonna fucking quiz us every time?
Yes, I am. I'm going to catch you one of these times.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm glad somebody else paying attention because
Anyway, so you all pack up your gear and your equipment. You, Drax puts the crossbow in his back and the bolts in a pouch, and you head off into the
Love
wilderness.
Bye, Steve. Bye, Donkey.
All right, we're gonna need some rolls here. We're going to need a survival check because you are heading into dense wilderness. It's not like along the road or anything like that. You're heading into dense wilderness. Who's guiding the way?
Fuck. Not
Is
me.
Fatal leading the way?
Not me. Not me.
Well,
me.
you rolled first, so it looks like you're leading the way.
He tries to and walks into a tree.
Oh God.
What the hell? is
It's alright,
survival?
guys. Let's get our rolls done now. Let's get the bad rolls out now.
My rolls are
Oh!
14.
Tiger
Tiger's
gets a
leading.
great
Tiger's
roll.
leading.
Tiger's leading.
As you're walking,
Tiger,
no,
followed
Tiger's
by
not
me.
leading. Fatal's leading. And as you're walking through the woods, Tiger, you realize that these idiots are going north.
I rolled a
This is
14 technically.
You were heading south, and you got turned around, and now you're heading north. And Tiger realizes
good.
this.
So we're heading back towards the tavern. Then.
Yes.
What the
Into
hell?
the thick of it. Or what?
Into the thick of it. Ugh.
Okay, well, why isn't Willow saying anything?
Because you dumbasses ran off into the forest.
After about half an hour of travel, you return to the Four Ways Inn Tavern.
What the hell?
You fuckers need to invest in a compass.
Well, the ability to tell the direction of the sun. I technically rolled a 14 with bonus with my go roll.
Someone else lead.
Who's
Tiger,
who's
will you
going to
lead
try
us?
and who's going to try and lead you now?
I guess I will.
All right. Make a roll to try and be like, I know the way. As you bump into a tree.
Add your wisdom modifier if you have one.
Yeah, what's your wisdom?
I am now rolled a 6.
Roll to 6. And you fall over you go, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. And you trip over a tree root and plant face first into the ground.
Why doesn't Willow lead us?
Willow, will you please lead us?
Do I have to?
Yes.
I will allow you to use this light crossbow if need be.
Like she needs it.
She has Frank.
She's
Yeah,
got
Frank,
Frank and
she's
the
got
demon
claws, she's a
lady in
tiger.
her pocket.
Apparently I'm not.
Tiger is like, you know what? I'll lead you guys. And
Who?
she... Hello? Hello? Those-
Yeah.
I will lead
gotta
you
get used to
guys.
names.
Fear not. It's hard.
I know,
Well,
no,
it's
I
Tiger
didn't-
individual.
I
Like when, the
did
when I'm referring to a player directly, you know, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so Willow attempts to lead you all.
No, the Willow never agreed. Willow reluctantly
rolled,
said,
though.
"Must I?"
And then you
And then-
rolled.
You did roll.
Then what's the roll for?
The
She was trying to itch her
reluctance, whether or
Reluctance
not
roll.
I did.
Those will roll whether or not you did or not. So you rolled low. So what's that mean in your brain?
It means no, I am not.
Have the one with the map lead.
I will lead us with the map.
Lead with a map. Nice.
Does that give you?
Yes,
any
you have
pluses?
advantage on your navigation check. 2d20, please.
Oh my god!
One more.
Well, no,
One
you roll
more.
another one. You roll another one.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh, that's
13.
13? With that, though, with the map's help, you do manage to find your way to the entrance of the cave. It is dark,
Wow.
it is scary, and it does not look right. As you arrive, Drax, you feel dark presences within. But it's not like you're feeling dark presences like you would normally, like not with your person. You're feeling it with your soul. Like your soul is reacting to this place. But as we
Place
do
is
that, we will
tainted.
go ahead and load the other map. Get us all over here.
Place is dead.
It better be something good.
Grounds cursed.
Oh, not this one. That's the wrong. You guys don't want to be in that.
Well, it looks nice.
That's the wrong cave.
You guys don't want to go to that cave. That cave's gonna fuck you up.
That
You
kid's
wanna-
got a dragon that's level 30.
Here we go.
Congratulations, you found the end game.
You found the end game boss. Good luck. All right, let me summon the players. Word, and I'll get your.
Oh, it's an old mine. Interesting.
It is dark as fuck.
We haven't spawned in yet.
But for you, some of us get to see into dark.
Good for you.
We got 3 missing.
Good thing there's a burning pile of wood right here.
Alright, we're all here.
All right,
Yeah, Lan.
you enter the place. Drax is actually in the lead. You don't have a light source. And you enter what looks like to be an old mine shaft.
Do I see the lamp?
You do.
Can I take the lamp? Or
You can pick up the lamp.
can I, like, spread the fire source between each other?
How would you do that?
Do we...
The lamp, how are you going to
spread
break
the light
lamp?
everywhere! And just start flinging,
Didn't we
put the
do
fire
this
to
last
people.
time?
Like, take the light!
Didn't we do
No,
this
we
last
broke a
time?
candle.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright.
Well, I turn around to this fire and see if I can pick up some wood that has fire attached to it.
It's, yeah, it looks like it was scaffolding or something that caught on fire. You find a piece of wood, and you pick it up, and you have a light source.
Lovely.
You both pick up, okay, Ajin does the same. Both have makeshift torches.
Keep in mind that you, one of your hands is currently wielding a torch. For if we go into combat.
So, that means Azrael will have to drop it to use your bow.
I will have to drop the lantern for do.
The lantern can attach to your belt.
Oh! I attached it to my
Can't I
belt.
just stick the torch between my arm and my
No.
chest and then
No.
fire a bow like
No.
that?
No.
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 Nice try. Alright, well, does everyone have a light source?
No, but only a couple of us really need it.
Alright, shall we proceed?
We just need to stay close up together. We'll see.
Alright, let's slowly make our way.
Hello, stop.
Stopping.
What?
You not think to maybe check
yeah,
for
you're
traps or
I
you
wanna-
remember
wanna
from
invest-
Shut up, Tiger! Tiger, shut up! You're ruining it!
I want to investigate the traps.
Aw, there's no traps, guys, come on!
I am still going to investigate.
Alright, fine. You can investigate for traps. Go
Somebody a
ahead.
rogue.
I am rogue.
Hold on. I get 4, so 13.
13? You do not find any traps in the entranceway. Looks like it was a camp of some sort, but there's no traps here.
Someone want to double check?
I will investigate as well.
Alright,
I'll
you look around.
I'll search the makeshift camp.
Revan sounded very sad. Fine. Go ahead.
Fine, search for traps. Go on!
15.
15? As you search for traps, you don't find any.
Okay.
Does anyone want to triple check?
We'll check, but not this room, down the hallway. Or down the tunnel, whatever the hell you
I
want
take
to
a
call
step
it.
or two forward.
You take a step or
Here.
two forward. Okay, you enter the mine shaft proper. There's mine carts and these gems laying everywhere, but they're like they're like gray gems.
15.
What's that for? Trap
I'm
check.
going to investigate the hallway.
Investigating to tunnel.
Is that pack actually there? Or is that just part of the tile?
Nope. There's a pack leaning against the cart.
Just making sure.
Ajin was say he's going to investigate the pack.
All right, you open up the pack. There's 4 days worth of rations, a sleeping roll, tent, and a small curved dagger.
Oh, give that to... Ooh. Willow, do you want another dagger?
She already has 2, doesn't she?
Not. Well, actually, you should give it to Asriel. He doesn't have a melee weapon, does he?
That's true.
I wouldn't mind it.
Give it to him.
Give it to him.
Does the dagger have any notifiable marks on it?
You can inspect the dagger. It doesn't appear to have any notifiable marks. It is a curved dagger, though. It is like an Arabian sort of dagger.
Well, you know, most
Did you
daggers
say
kind
something
of are.
about gems?
What'd you say? Gems?
Did Yeah, did you say something about
Yes,
gems?
there are gemstones lying all over the place, but they're like
No.
they're like a really dead-looking gray.
Can I investigate them?
Yeah.
Eight. I'm not gonna find anything.
You pick up the crystals, and they are rocks to you.
Yeah, well, fuck. Well,
Okay,
To
what do I put in
investigate
for
the rocks?
thing? Curved dagger.
Not to investigate the
Just
rocks.
dagger.
Not to
No, that's
investigate.
good.
Oh, fuck.
You pick it up, and it's like, yes, these are rocks. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
I'll look at the
You
rock.
do
Pretty
find
rocks.
you do find one that's particularly pretty, though.
Yeah.
Would a knowledge history help me with knowing what these are?
Knowledge.
To just add wisdom or
Add wisdom.
intelligence?
Add wisdom.
As I
So I
fling
am
over-
going to say that this shit kind of leads to the conclusion that there is
10.
somebody dead in this damn cave.
I'm going to investigate the rock.
They are very nice rocks. Racks.
I'm investigating it.
You've told us a gem, so we're curious.
I got
I will.
10.
All right. You also find that these are very nice rocks.
I
Okay.
get-
Also, what do I put in for
Wisdom.
the damage?
You mean
Yeah, but we should add-
wisdom?
I'm gonna-
Wisdom, not damage.
I'm gonna
No,
take
for
one.
the curved dagger.
As Ajin, stay right there. As you step to that corner, you hear something. You're
Okay.
a gust of wind kind of whoosh past your ear, like someone opened a
Okay.
door.
Okay. Why the hell are you going?
I'm gonna take a gem, by the way.
All right, you take one of the gems. Very
Just gonna
light.
put it in I'm just gonna put it in my inventory. Is there a specific name or does gemstone work?
Just put gray
one
gem.
gray gem.
Okay.
I will take one just in case we find an actual jeweler who can tell us any value.
All right, you take a gray gem.
And move forward.
I'll also move forward behind. I'll move right here.
The rock may be pretty, but I don't think you should be taking them. I'm not taking the pretty. And going to chuck it down to hallway.
Okay, you're going from where you're at, or are you gonna walk to
Yeah.
the?
Hmm?
Gonna chuck it past everybody. You're in the back of the line here.
Yep.
All right, you just throw the gem down the hole. It lands next to Ajin's feet and makes a clinky sound. Clink, clink.
Can I investigate this hallway for trap?
Ajin ignores you.
Can I
Yes, you
investigate?
can. You can investigate this corner. The shaft turns a little. It looks like
17.
okay. As you turn the corner, it looks like freshly dug tunnel. The rest of the cavern looks like it had been mined for some time, but this looks fairly new excavation.
So I'm assuming no traps.
Don't find any.
Okay. Why the fuck is this man going so far ahead of us? Get back here.
Because he doesn't learn from history.
Get back here.
He is stupid lizard with short memory.
Not that dark. Or far. It's not that. I'm not that far. I'm like 2 steps ahead of you.
Do you remember the last time you were 2 steps ahead of us? And how you stepped on trap?
One d4 for a dagger. Yes.
Okay, I slowly walk up.
Character.
To here.
I love how you slowly, like, I'm gonna really move slowly. Like, if I step on a trap, I'm not gonna give him any. I'm just gonna really slowly.
I'm gonna
I take
go.
a few steps forward behind him.
Just move
Gonna go
forward.
the-
The reckless abandon. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Go here. Can I see what's ahead?
Yes, you look ahead, and it looks like old stonework that had just been uncovered in a small window. And just inside, you see a lot of bodies.
Can I investigate
Old
that?
bodies, skeletons, rather.
Can
But
I
you also
investigate
see,
that room?
you also see, like I'm describing it to you. You also see glittering treasure, shiny trinkets and things around a large glowing chest.
Where's the Dragonborn that brought us here?
Right here.
Think you whatever you're looking for is in that chest over there. 'Cause that is not a normal chest. Well, I would like to investigate the window for traps. Or the room
He's
coming
the
in
one
for
that
traps.
had the vision. He knows what he's looking for. You should maybe make
I'm
him
going to-
look.
Oh, fine.
That's what I need.
I do not search for traps.
Yeah, you'd have to
Well, search for
enter.
traps.
You'd have to enter through here. You'd kind of have to squeeze through the opening. It's smaller than it looks.
Check the
I am
opening
the
for
smallest
traps.
here. I believe I should go in.
Can I check the other side of this?
Not without
I can
going
press the
in.
plate? Oh my fucking god. I'm not going in first.
Well, looks like I will.
Have fun.
All right, Azrael pushes
Can I
to
climb
the
through?
floor. Yes, you have to go up and over
Meow.
Levitate. And drop.
and
Come
drop.
on.
Your,
There we
Done.
go.
and you enter into the room. It's larger than it looks. Yeah, there's a lot of bones. A lot of bones.
Alright, I go through the window and join them on the other side.
What are
Alright.
y'all scaredy cats waiting for?
You weren't here the last time we had to deal with the
Oh.
fucking traps and
Oh.
shit.
Sorry, Tiger. I didn't mean to call you scaredy cat. Sorry.
Who the fuck is Tiger?
I won't use that analogy again. I'm
It's
sorry.
like, who's Tiger?
I hold the
And-
crossbow up
Willow.
to Willow. You want it?
I step out. I'm
No,
gonna-
I have several other ways of doing things if need be.
I would like
Fair
to
enough.
investigate the room for traps.
All right, you can investigate this immediate area, or do you explore the entire room here?
Just kind of what's ahead of me, 15.
All right, so you explore the general area around you, and you don't notice any traps.
I investigate the skeletons to see how long. No, actually, no.
How long
They look like they've been dead a long time.
That's alright.
Who's doing the tool again? Please don't do that.
I was doing. I was
Okay.
trying to figure something out.
Okay.
Sorry. Trying to figure out how big 30 feet is.
That's 6 tiles. That's
Six
that.
tiles would be, yeah, tiles 5 feet.
Do I see the glowing in the corner?
The glowing crystals, you do.
I kind of slowly make my way to the corner.
Starting towards the corner, you ignore the chest and gold lying around.
You
ignore
fuckers
that.
want to move out of the entrance so that I got room to come
Actually,
through?
yeah, I'm gonna stay right here and look at the chest and gold and shit.
You look at the chest in gold, and it is, as you see it, gold, silver, a chest off to the side there, and a big glowing chest. With-
I
I
move.
see a sword.
I
two
moved to-
swords.
I move to here and cast
I
detect
yell
magic.
don't you touch it.
You cast detect
Don't you
magic.
dare touch it.
What do you cast detect magic on?
For the duration, it's concentration up to 10 minutes. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. That's what the circle was for. I was trying to figure out how big 30 feet was.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much the
Okay,
room.
If
So
you
you're-
sense any magic in this way, you
here.
can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible
So-
creature or objects in the area.
5, 10, 5, 30, so yeah, 6 tiles. So, yeah, so in the general area around you, you sense a powerful magical presence in the chest. Something incredibly powerful. And it resonates with you. It feels like when you had your vision.
I wanna.
Hold up. Does anything else in the room glow of magic?
Not within 30 feet
Aside-
that you can feel.
Okay.
Not within your
I wanna-
30 feet radius.
I want
it
to slowly
lasts-
make my way to the corner.
Right?
I'll make my way around the room and best I can, while concentrating to hold detect magic for the rest of the room.
Alright, move your character.
I want
I
to.
As you get to
Investigate.
there, where you just moved yourself, you feel energy coming from those crystals. Strange artifacts in the corner.
Can I investigate the crystals?
Use caution with them.
Don't touch them.
I wanna
It says
investigate the
you
Um,
detect the school of magic, right?
Yeah.
It's invocation.
Oh, fun.
Can I investigate the crystals from here? Yes or no?
You look at the crystals. They're crystals.
I'm assuming I cannot investigate without getting closer.
Yes, you must get closer to truly investigate.
Drax, you wanna come with me here for a second?
I go about here.
As you
I
get to
also
there,
go
you hear a
about
loud clink, and you turn around and you see Ajin poking the chest with his sword.
What are you doing? Stop it! Willow, can you keep him away from the chest, please?
I'm not his fucking babysitter.
Can I do a knowledge arcana to maybe know what these things are?
You have to get a
Or
little
religion
closer.
or something?
You'd have to get closer.
You want me to get...
You have
I'll
to get closer. I don't want you to do anything. You have to get closer to investigate.
Fair enough. Is there any traps in this
Right here,
area?
I investigate.
All right. So hold on.
Roll it.
Asher takes a step closer and begins to investigate the crystals. Roll. Add your wisdom.
7. Well, alright.
You investigate the crystals. The only thing you can detect about them is that they look exactly the same as the crystals that were in the foreroom, except these ones glow bright blue.
I am not touching them until we know
You did
what
touch
they
them
are.
because you investigated them.
Well, I'm not gonna pick it. Well, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna take them. I put it down.
All right, you put it back down.
You wanna see what these are? Drax. Correct.
Give me a second. Ah,
I also noticed this contraption right here.
here we go.
Ajin, do you have a torch on you or no?
I tap my foot across.
No.
And cross my arms. I really want to open this.
Do not open it.
I wouldn't if I were you. It's not
Have
for
someone
you
check-
to touch.
Have someone check it for traps first.
You would regret it, I would think.
Alright, I'll move closer to the
All right.
chair.
As you get really
things
close, feel
See
that
if I can
same.
tell what they are.
You feel again, like you specifically feel this coldness, but not in your skin, on your soul, as you get really close to these artifacts.
Alright, now could I roll intelligence on them? Or investigation or whatever?
Investigating for what?
Are they religious items? Are they just magical items?
All right, you can investigate. Oh,
After
So,
he
which
investigates,
one?
I want to do something.
hey, roll for both.
Oh.
If you wish, you can roll for one. And roll for either.
Got knowledge religion, I got knowledge history. I will do both of those.
All right.
As I fling 2 dice off in the middle of nowhere. I guess
Which one is which?
I guess religion is the first one. Actually, no, I guess we go in order of what they're on the paper. History is 18, so plus 3 is 21. And the other one is 6.
Okay.
For
As
religion.
far as religious items go, these are not religious items as far as you can pertain to all. And as for arcana, you can definitely tell they have some magical purpose, especially with your detect magic. You can't discern what their purpose is, other than they channel some sort of magic.
Can I investigate
dark
this in
magic.
front of me?
Sure, you can
Alright.
investigate the wheel.
After he's done, I would like to investigate the chest thing.
For now, are we-
Whoa!
9. Well, my investigation is shit.
As you
It's a wheel.
investigate this wheel, you quickly realize that it is some form of torture device.
Oh, that's fantastic. I do not. Well, then I explain the bodies on the floor.
I'll return to the chest and examine it
All right, well, hold on.
when I
Nate,
can.
Azriel said he wanted to do something. What did you do, Azriel?
I'm opening the chest.
You open the chest.
Oh.
You don't.
You extend your hand and place it upon the top of the chest, and you try to pry it open. It does not open. It is
Oh,
locked.
thank the fucking
How
lord.
how faithful to Aztec are you, my friend?
10 out of 10. If I die for him, so be it.
I make my way over to Willow. Oh.
What torture devices?
Yeah, but this one looks more fun.
Of course you would say that.
I step over to the second chest and examine that one.
To examine it, roll to examine it.
See if there's any traps or anything.
All right, roll.
That would
As
be
you
11.
examine it, you trigger a
Dice
trap.
hate us.
You trigger a trap. Oh, you
Don't
know
hate
what?
me.
There it is.
I'm kidding. You don't trigger any traps.
Mm.
There are no traps in that chest.
Well,
I don't know if he's being serious or not.
Nope. Not that you can tell.
I open the chest.
All right, you open this chest. This chest is not locked. You open it up, and it is filled with gold.
Oh, I ain't taking it. I take a step back immediately.
What? Okay.
I make my way over to the chest, and I want to investigate the chest's content for trap.
The contents of the chest. So the chest that's opened, filled with gold.
Yes.
You stick
You
your
mean
hand.
the cursed treasure?
You stick your
that
hand
turned you
inside
into
and begin to
skeleton?
search for traps. Roll for checking for traps while you stick your hand in the chest.
Don't do it.
Did you have to touch it to investigate it?
Yes, you do. After touch it.
13.
13. Investigate it, and you pick up a handful of gold. And you rummage around. It's just a chest filled with gold.
How much gold?
Fucking lie.
You don't know, but it's a lot of gold.
Who wants to be a skeleton for eternity? Why not?
I'm gonna put the gold back until we figure out
Gotta cut
what
your hand.
the big chest is.
Put the gold back into the chest.
I'll take it later.
Okay, well, I walk over this way
I walk over this way.
and see what the heck this thing is.
All right, you look at it, and it's another type of torture device.
Hey, Tiger, you should get on it. I'm at Willow.
Let's get this painting. If I may do that.
Yes, you may investigate the painting.
Adjun stepped away, by the way.
Yep. Okay.
18.
You see what looks to be a very valuable painting on the wall.
Anything?
Very nice painting of a sunset, a beachfront.
Is there anything
Black sun.
noticeable about it that might be off-putting?
Other than it's a painting. No.
Well, okay.
Well, I walk over to these crystal things, and I'm just going to investigate them.
All right, you investigate.
Like
the
literally the most nosy person. Oh, look at this torch. Investigate it. Look at this goblet. Investigate it. Look at
I
this
got 12.
stool. Investigate it.
Anything I get that they didn't?
No. You find
Okay, I pick it up.
you pick up one of the crystals. All right, you attempt to pick up one of the crystals. It's stuck in the floor.
Well, shit, what should we do?
I have come for something, so I will attempt to open this chest.
You extend your hands forward to open the chest. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna back the fuck up.
Why?
I'm far away already. Y'all
I'm gonna
can
back
die.
up to right here.
You extend
As I
your
rec-
hand. You
As I
extend.
recite a prayer to Azteek while I'm doing it.
All right. You recite a prayer to Azteek, and you extend your hands, place them to either side of the chest. You attempt to open it, and for a second, it feels like it's giving, but then it sticks fast.
Investigate if there's some unique way to open it.
Go ahead and investigate the chest. All right,
By the
as
way,
you
I-
investigate the chest, you notice on the front of the chest there are 2 empty sockets that look like they're missing something.
Do I add anything to that roll? It's my investigation, right?
Well, you can, but you'd still find just empty sockets.
It's a 12 if it's investigation.
And still
Well-
find just empty sockets.
Damn.
I will open
What are they
look in
shaped
the
like?
chest to see if there's anything in it for
Vaguely-
the sockets.
Vaguely gem-like.
I'm going
Search.
to search the chest beside it to see if the eye sockets are in the chest.
Right, you open the chest and you begin to rummage around through it, and there's just gold inside. Lots of gold. I'm still waiting for someone to start filling their pockets. Like, no one's taking any of the gold. Like, I don't
There's
trust
a
it.
point to
It's
that.
evil. It's evil gold. It's Del Diablo. I love this. This is
It
great.
can be filled with the gems in the corner.
So say that again.
The eye sockets, do they appear to look like they can be filled with the gems in the corner?
Possibly.
Or do I need to investigate for that?
You can go over and pick up a crystal and bring it back and see if it fits.
Take a crystal.
You attempt to pick up a crystal, but it's stuck in the floor.
I literally did that.
Oh wait, hold on. Up there you go.
There we
She
go.
mentioned I begin filling my pockets with gold. Ajin begins greedily filling his pockets with gold. Shing, 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 just stuffing his pockets.
I step away this way.
I want
All the way over here.
You said that those crystals in the corner were the same ones that we found at the entrance, right?
They look the same, except these ones glow blue.
I want to see if the one I have in my pocket at least fits in the eye socket.
Alright, you take out the gray crystal and try and insert it into the socket. As you do, the crystal slides in perfectly and begins to glow blue.
I take out the one I picked up and put it in the socket.
Wait a minute.
The other
Azrael tries to
I didn't
attack
mean to.
Asher.
Sorry. I clicked the wrong button.
I apparently denied that request.
I did.
Apparently I did too.
So, anyway, one of the eye sockets is glowing blue with a crystal.
I'll take the one I picked up and stick it in the other socket.
Take it out and you stick it in the socket and it bites in. And it begins to glow blue. And as you do this, you hear a rattling sound as a metal grate falls in the entrance where you came in, locking and shutting.
There we go.
I knew it. I
There
knew
we
that was
go.
gonna happen.
Did you know it was gonna happen? Did you?
Oh yeah.
Alright,
I don't
let's
think-
get this shit over with.
I don't think you knew that was gonna. You're lying.
You know, stupid concept I probably should have done to begin
Alright,
with.
let's get
Knowledge
this over
religion
with. Open
about the
fucking
chest itself.
Someone open the chest.
Nope. All right, knowledge religion on the chest itself.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Because I don't know when the dice I keep rolling fly off to.
It's fine.
My religion. Going up. Where are you? It's a 15.
15. All right. As you investigate the chest, you come to the horrifying realization that this chest is covered in markings of the dark gods.
Lovely.
Some horror.
Oh, break the chest.
Yep. And it doesn't just have one symbol of the dark gods, it has all of them.
The chest was the only thing that resonated for having something for Aztec in it, right?
You feel the presence of the artifact.
Is it in the chest?
It feels like it is.
Lovely.
Oh god.
Do I recognize any of them markings as to what I know what they do?
What, as far as what the gods themselves do?
Well, the markings on the chest. I know they're of
They're
the
just
dark
the
god,
markings of the dark gods, the inscriptions and prayers to the dark ones.
Alright.
One particular inscription does stick out to you. Let the suffering of these poor souls feed your inevitable hunger, O dark consumer.
Oh, lovely. Can I attempt to pull the gemstone out?
Attempt.
I'll attempt to pull the gemstone out then.
You pull the gemstone free of the eye socket. As you do, the gate opens up. And the door and the way is open
let's
again.
leave on that note.
Okay, look, if you want the damn thingy that you came here for, clearly you're going to have to open that goddamn chest. So just open the goddamn chest.
May I before leave? You couldn't deal with this. I'll wait outside.
Yeah,
you
you
said
could
that it
exit
was
now if you
trapped.
wish. The gate is open.
Oh. Hell with it. I'll stay.
Fuck it.
Search the pile of... I'll search the skeletons and the piles of gold on the floor for anything that looks gem-like.
Okay. You begin to look around, and you find many gems, all scattered about.
Are they all the gray one? The dull gray?
At least the
blue
ones that are over here, the ones that are in the corner glow blue. And as you walk closer, the one that's in your hand that you pulled out of the eye socket begins to also glow.
The hell are these things? Yeah. Oops, wrong way. I'll go over here and investigate this area.
What area over here? The corner?
Over
Yeah.
where I am.
Yeah, it's a corner.
I didn't know maybe there's something here. Or missing.
Appear to be.
Interesting.
At this point, Ajin, your pockets are filled with gold and treasure.
How much
Okay.
gold does he have, though?
Have to count it later. Just grabbed handfuls.
Fuck it, I'll do the same.
All right.
Oh my god, that will be cursed.
At this point, Asher leans down and begins to pick up handfuls of gold and stuff it in his pockets and his pack and just give, mine.
You all do realize that if this is a chest in honor
You help him, and
you're
Ajin begins to load your pack up with more treasure and gold.
You're basically taking the offerings to a dark god, right?
Willow, would you like to leave with me?
Do I stutter?
What?
Willow,
What? What?
would you like to leave this building with me?
Why is there
did you say it like that? With me, the great Ezreal.
I find it a wee bit odd. Why is there a painting down here?
I don't give a crap. Why are we even down here? You need
I
the
agree.
thing from the chest. So
Yes, but
clearly
why?
you'll have to open it.
Yes, but
I'm just
all
gonna say that my pockets and backpack and shit have filled.
Yeah, your backpack, well, the backpack already had stuff in it, but as much conceivable gold as you could shove into your pockets and any empty space that you could carry around easily is filled with gold.
And I'm assuming we'll just count this later.
Yes.
At the end.
Yes. You didn't take... Unless you want to take the time and start counting gold right now.
Willow,
No.
would you like to leave?
Unless he plans on opening the damn chest or just investigating every last fucking pebble in this room, yes, we were going to leave.
Well, in that case, I make my way towards the exit.
All right.
Out of curiosity, I replaced the gemstone into the chest.
All right. Do you do that, Tiger and Willow, or Willow and Ajin? Do you take a dive for the entrance as he extends his hand towards the socket?
Sure.
All right. You both take a dive. Roll athletics, please, or dexterity. Dexterity rolls.
Oh,
I have 10.
Well, Willow makes it. As unfortunately, Asher or Azrael does not make it. Willow dives through the entrance and lands deftly on the other side. You attempt to, but then you realize that if you do, you'll get your head cut off, and you don't make it, and the gate closes in front of you.
And
Open
you're
up
smacking.
the freaking gate!
I attempt to open the chest now to see if it'll open.
You extend your
You
hands
idiot,
forward, and
I will murder you myself.
the chest lid begins to slowly rise, but you have to work it. It is resisting your push, your attempts. Make a strength roll if you want to force it open.
Will you guys help me open this?
Absolutely not. You can die yourself. Azteek, please have mercy on me.
It's a 3.
3. All right.
Oh.
You all begin to push harder and harder. And then Adjin steps up and just with a mighty heave lifts the chest open. There is a loud crackle of blue energy around the chest. And I'm going to need initiative rolls because creatures appear before you.
Yay.
question: Who is is everyone in this room? So is Willow fine?
Willow, please help me. Willow!
Willow's on the other side of the door. She can't do anything right now.
I
So
cannot
Willow-
help you.
Willow is not in combat, right? Or she will not. Be in combat.
She will get an initiative roll. She can try to do stuff, I guess, but you know.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
You could
look back
summon
here
the
first.
demon thing and
Alright, I'll go first.
Hold on. Let me get everything set up here.
Well, I'm going last.
Ready, game.
Let's see.
My rolls are not on point today.
I'm going
I'm not
last.
going last. Ha!
All right.
Oh,
I'm not going.
I'm not going last!
I got a 2.
All right. Let me get my tracker
So
here.
now we wait for. Remedy
So
with
we
the
have
monsters.
a 20 for.
So he'll go first.
I
Audio
got a
goes-
6.
Billy. We got a 6. Tiger.
Oh wait, what? Do we add bonuses for initiative?
Yeah, you add your
Yes.
dexterity. That's your initiative.
Oh,
I got a 2.
I got the 5.
I got an 8.
We have an 8. So then fatal.
You haven't rolled for the monsters though.
I haven't. I'm doing players first, and then we'll figure out where the monsters go. Then 8. And then Tiger. And then Adjun. Dagon.
You know what you can do? Roll
And
your rolls and roll 20 so we can't see them.
I can. Or I could roll them on my desk because I have dice. The monsters roll 4.
Okay, well thank God I'm.
At the same roll with Nate. But Nate had 5, so they go between Tiger and. Okay.
So it's Dagon.
So it's Billy,
the-
Fatal, Nate, Monsters, Tiger, Dagon.
Mhm.
Wait, let me put my thing here. All my boards and stuff. Alright, so as you open the chest and force it open, 3 spectral forms appear before you, and they are all holding lanterns and whispering incoherent jabber at you.
Are they aggressive?
Well, you did just take initiative rolls, so yes,
Well,
they
then.
are. They do appear to look like they want to kill you. They have
Alright,
twisted. They have human faces, but they're
I'll be right
twisted
back.
in forms of agony and rage and suffering and misery. If you can make that kind of expression, it has all of those. Almost if the faces were several layers of faces.
I told you not to open the chest.
I require work.
Yeah, you require it, but none of us else do. I was trying to leave.
All right, Dagon, you're first, top of the board. What do you like to do?
I'm my first.
Or aren't you
I
first?
got a 2.
Oh wait, no, stupid tracker. Just hold on, tracker fucked up. Fatal's first.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? It put the wolves in. Not doing wolves. Okay.
Are you using the one on roll 20 or?
No, I'm using one of my own trackers.
Ah.
Yeah, I believe Billy
Fatal,
goes first.
Nate, Tiger. The monsters go before.
No, I had a 6. Monsters go after me.
I can't see the rolls anymore because they're unfortunately higher on the thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Click on it and move it up and down. That's how I got it to move up and down.
Oh great! I didn't. It wouldn't let me scroll, so I didn't. So
Yeah,
Did I
it
miss
did-
anything?
Billy's first. And
Nope. Where's the combat music?
You don't hear it?
Nope.
Do you have the music turned down in the game?
No.
Nope.
I hear it loud
Yep,
and clear.
I got it too.
Yep, it's there.
More than loud and clear.
I had it turned down really low. I got it turned up a little bit now.
How
So-
do you turn it up?
We got Billy,
I got it.
We have-
down.
Fatal. Yes, Billy, Fatal. Oh, Billy, Fatal, Tiger. Then Nate rolled 3, and 2.
And 5.
And your monsters were 4.
Why the fuck? I can't hear it. That's weird.
So
Yeah.
the turn order is
Now I
Billy,
can.
Fatal, Tiger, Monsters, Dagon, Nate. Alright, so
Alright.
top of the board, Billy, you're up. What would you
Just
like
go
to
with
do?
it.
Yeah, I just go with it.
Waiting on Billy.
Billy, use your mic.
No, just let him type it out.
Alright, he stands his ground and prepares to attack. He holds his ground, so if the monsters come near you, you will get an attack roll. And that's your turn. Fatal, it is your turn.
I want to make my way to here and then draw both weapons and wait.
Draw both weapons and wait too for these things to close range with you.
Yes.
Alright. Put your ground. Prepare. Tiger, you're on the other side of the gate, seeing the idiots being attacked by a bunch of monsters. Would you like to do anything?
May I talk to Tiger?
He's just kind of, watching the idiots from the safe place seems like a thing to do. If only I had some, popcorn or something.
Keep in mind,
May I talk
the
with
spirits that can probably go through the gate.
But they have no reason to come after me unless you all are dead.
Willow, I know this is a lot to ask, but could I borrow that dagger of yours?
No.
We can propose a trade. I'll hand you my holy ring and you just pass me that as a security deposit.
You're in combat.
Tis
Do
not
that.
possible.
Summon the demon creature.
It is not possible. Well, I could summon the demon creature, but not yet. Nope. Okay.
Throw the alligator in here.
No, not yet. Okay, your
Okay.
turn.
She's being smart.
Alright, so Tiger does nothing. Monsters, they get their
As
turn.
usual.
First one comes forward. You, Fatal. And you get an attack
Hello.
roll on it. Roll a d20. And add your proficiency +1 to both of your weapons.
8.
8. You get 2 rolls for 2 weapon fighting?
Do I?
I don't know. Do you? You sent me the character sheet, I don't have to open it up.
What is this
I
class?
can tell you. I can tell you. Oh, if you're referring to my fighting style, I only add strength to both.
You only add strength to both. To both your
And
attack.
if I do get to roll 2 d20s for 2 weapons, I do not have it on my character sheet.
Okay, well that's fine. So just
I'm going to assume I missed.
So +1. Yes, you miss. You swing your weapons forward, but they pass harmlessly through the creature. And it will try to attack you.
Okay.
That is a
Hit because I have
15.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 hits you. All right. It lunges forward with a spectral hand and reaches into your chest.
What is its damage die?
It doesn't do any damage. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's one of those.
Hold on.
I do con.
15.
15. You feel this creature reach inside your essence, your body, and grab a hold of your very soul. But you pull away from it as hard as you can, and you manage to break free of its grasp. But you
Doesn't do
feel
anything to me.
not doing anything to you. You manage to pull away from it, and its hand recedes from your chest.
Okay. Phew.
Hey, the way you're lurching, I kind of think it was trying to squeeze your heart.
All right, the other one comes forward and attacks Ajin. Ajin, you get an attack roll.
I
Roll a
don't know how
d20.
you can see that, Willow, since there's a column between you and me.
Unfortunately,
I can see through the grate. I can see you right there.
There's a column between
and in total,
I can see you right there.
that misses. And this one will attack Ajin. It critically fails. It attempts to grab hold of you, but it's almost ineffectual in the way it tries to grab hold of you, as if it's wallowing in the pits of despair. The other one will come flying through the walls, passing through physical objects without any issue at all, and will attempt to attack you. Does that hit? That's a hit. All right. It reaches
Shit, shit.
It reaches inside of your chest to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
7, add your con. 10. Do not resist it. It reaches inside your chest and you feel it take hold of your very soul. And everything goes black. And you're unconscious. So, you see Everyone sees Ajin get this thing reach inside of his chest, and he passes out unconscious and
Here
stops.
comes the ambulance to come get him.
Yeah, here comes the ambulance for talking shit.
Now here's the question: is he at 0 hit points, or is he just out?
No, he is unconscious. He
So
doesn't.
it didn't
appear-
get tortured.
his body doesn't appear to have taken any physical damage.
Pull the stone out. Pull it out. You're right there. Pull the stone out.
Well, the chest is open, and if you try to pull out the stones, you will get nothing.
Close it.
It's not my turn yet, I think.
So that is the monster's turn.
It's not my turn yet.
Tiger.
Go get my
Oh no.
charger.
Oh
I heard
wait, why did it
screaming.
change again? Tiger's turn. Don't say.
It's the archers.
No. Monsters. Now it's Dagon's turn. Now it is your turn. Then Nate's last. Dagon.
I had. Wait.
Go with it. Just go with it. Just go with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the tracker's being fucky. It's not. I don't know what's going on with it. So it's Billy, Fatal, Tiger, Monsters, Dagon, Nate. It's just being fucky. So Dagon, it's your turn. You see Ajin pass out unconscious.
Real quick, I look inside the chest.
You look into the chest, and you can see a holy symbol of Azteec surrounded by crackling black energy.
Test of fate, test of fate, test of fate. I reach for the holy symbol of Azteec.
You reach for the holy symbol Azteec, and it shocks you. And
Ow.
you take damage. Take 3 damage.
Not like it's gonna matter, because you're gonna get your soul sucked.
Hmm.
Not the good type of suck either.
Alright, so he's prone, right?
He is unconscious. He is slumped against the pillar.
Maybe
Yeah.
take the crystal out so we can get the fuck up.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Get me out, please.
I already summoned. I don't think taking the gem out will prevent him from leaving.
It's worth a try.
Close
we
the
can at
lid.
least get out.
Fine. Close the lid.
You attempt to close the lid, and I'm gonna say at this
It's
point you're
fucking
spending your.
place.
I'm gonna say you're spending your action and bonus action to reach for the gem and close the lid. So I'll say reaching for the gem was your bonus action. This will be your actual action if you want to close. Is that what you want to do? Dagon?
Looking over something.
All right.
Oh my god.
Damn it, what the hell did this do exactly? Group, I'll like close the damn page. Back. Dang it. Back up, you stupid page. Where are you?
I whispered to Willow, please pay for my funeral.
Oh. Yeah, I'll attempt to close the lid.
All right. You reach forward and try to close the lid. It resists your efforts. Make a strength check. With mighty strength, you reach forward, grab the lid, and you slam it shut. As
I
you
jump up and throw my entire body weight on it.
and as you do, it attempts to open again. Good job jumping on top of the chest, and you hold it shut. You see the spirits, like they look like there's a wind blowing against them now, pushing them away. Almost like they're the tendrils of mist and energy around them is being blown.
Destroy the crystal things in the corner. I shall. And
All
I
right,
guess that's my turn.
it's your turn. Nate, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Is crying an option?
Yes, you can sit
The-
there and cry.
The
I-
the chair-looking things, not the actual crystals on the floor.
How far can I run?
You can move 30 feet, so that's what? 5, 10, 6 tiles.
6 tiles, 60. You move 60 feet if you use both your attack action to move.
Yeah.
4, 5. We'll go there. I'll shoot at the one in front of Asher.
Okay, they're like 2.
Okay, I would not be shooting at the spectral thingies. It is a waste of time.
Well, it's worth something.
No,
There's
you
nothing else
should
I can
be
do.
doing what he said and shooting at the crystals in the corner.
I don't think I can reach that far.
You can.
You
You're
can.
using
You
bow.
have the
Yeah.
massive shoot range of like,
Yeah.
you know.
You have like 300 feet with your
Okay,
bow.
well, actually, I'll just stand here then, and I'll shoot from here.
All right, and you shoot at the crystals, the artifacts and crystals, or do you shoot at the what do you
The
shoot at?
chair thing is what I was talking about.
The thingies on the stools, the pointy parts.
All right, take a shot.
What do we decide for range? Add dex and proficiency, or
It's Dex.
Then that will be 16, 17.
All right, you loose an arrow, and it stings across the room and slams into the side of one of the artifacts, and it sticks there.
do you do
Nothing
any damage?
Nothing that you can tell.
Do you do any damage to it?
Can't tell you that.
Well, D6 then. Here we go. Let's see the damage.
I was like, can he roll for damage? Is the question.
You can roll yeah, 1 damage. That okay? You do one. You do 1 damage, and that's your turn. Billy, you are unconscious.
I cry. I cry.
You cry. All right.
I cry.
That reminds me. Technically, I'm up here.
Yeah, you're on top of that. Billy, you're unconscious, so you do not get a turn. You see darkness. Fatal, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
That's a very great question.
No death saves. You're not dead. You're not hurt.
You're just unconscious.
I yelled to Willow, "You better run before they come after you."
Think about it.
That's a great question. I don't know what I want to do.
Well, you can swing at the spectral creatures.
That's not gonna
Try and get to
do.
the chair things.
What will open the gate? Was it putting the crystals?
It was removing the
in-
crystals from the eye sockets that opened the gate.
I've got the lid closed more or less, but it's trying to open.
I'm gonna go over and try to remove one of the crystals.
All right, as you turn away, the creature will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Of course it will.
All right. It takes a swing at you.
I'm just gonna move back here just in case.
Well, no, you don't move anywhere. You stay right there.
It hits.
17. It hits you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Roll high.
19.
Again, the creature reaches into your chest and grabs at your soul. You feel it in the depths of your being as it tries and struggles to grab hold of you. But with the mighty strength and will, you pull away from it and you break free.
Okay, now I'm gonna go over here.
All right, you head over there.
And I'm going to attempt to remove one of the crystals.
All right. You reach forward and you pull one of the crystals free from the socket. As you do, you hear the gate open. And it opens out.
I assume that's my turn.
I'm gonna say that's your bonus action. I'll say you still get an action, but nothing's in range to hit. Unless
Is
you
the
have
chest
something.
still trying to open?
Yes.
Didn't lock the chest.
What do
again.
I need? What's my range needs to be for melee attacking?
5
feet. Like gotta be right in
Yeah.
front of you.
You can't reach anything.
Well then
No.
I will prepare myself.
Now,
Alright. You hold your
if
action.
Revenant la-
If they come
Sorry.
up, they can attack you. What were you saying,
Yeah.
Dagon?
I was gonna say, if Revenant will allow you to do it, you can always try flinging your sword at him.
He has 2 axes. I guess you could throw it at him if he wants. That's fine.
That's
No.
no idea.
I'm gonna hold my ground.
Alright, you hold. So that's fatal. Tiger, it's your turn. You see things are going badly for them.
Oh, son of a bitch, you fucker sniffer.
But the gate is open. Rush to their aid!
Don't want to rush to their aid, but I don't have a choice.
Kill this thing and we get to take all the gold.
Eh,
The cursed gold.
What's up, the
I
gold
don't-
was cursed? The chest is apparently
I
cursed,
couldn't
but
give a shit less about the gold or your stupid artifact or technically half of you. But, you know, whatever. I use...
Think of all the fish you could buy.
Fish are not that expensive.
Combat.
Dagger. Can you come destroy those 3 artifact fucking things into corner and help save these jackasses?
You reach into your pocket, you pull out the dagger, and say, hey, give me a hand, destroy those crystals in the corner.
Yep.
Alright. You reach into your pocket, and the dagger, of course, says, yes, mistress, at once. And the figure of a little girl appears beside you. And it will have the same, it'll move on the same turn as you. So it goes forward and moves as far as it can.
I'm gonna step away real quick. Be right back.
It's to there, and then it's gonna go ahead and double dash. 1, 2, 6, and it gets to there. And she's heading for the crystals. It's still your turn, Tiger. You still have all your actions and movement.
Well, I have no intention of coming in and, you know, exposing myself. And plus, all I have is daggers. So, you know,
Alright.
I'm not going anywhere
I'm back.
near them.
Cool. Alright, you
I'm
stay.
going to stay right here, except you dumbasses open the goddamn gate.
like you should
Alright.
have took the crossbow earlier.
Alright, so it is
Well,
now.
you have the crossbow. You could be shooting the stupid artifacts. You do, you know.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Here it is. And as the monsters take their turn, another one manifests out of Ajin's body. It rises up
Oh, fuck.
and appears. Yep. And it has the same turn order as everyone else. So, this one's got its turn first. This is number 1, so it's gonna go after Nate, Asher, or not Asher, Azrael is gonna come forward and attempt to hit you.
Constitution, right?
Well, let's see if it hits you first. It fails miserably, as if its soul is tormented by 1,000 years of agony and woe.
Do not mind the strike stopping. That was just in case.
Oh, don't roll unless I tell you to roll, okay? You raised it a very good 17. Alright, this one gets his turn next. He is going to come forward and pass through the pillar and now stand next to Asher. Asher, you were holding your action. Do you want to attack it?
Yes.
Alright, take a swing at it.
Hold on, I think. Did I grab 2? No. 19.
19, you hit it. Your axes sink into it and they stick on something in its spectral form. Roll damage.
2d8, and I also get to add
Your strength to both. Yes.
So this could be a
Is
good
it a
hit,
crystal?
potentially. 15.
So 15. Wait a minute.
Try again.
I'm gonna die.
So hold on. 4 plus what?
Like, in real
That was
life.
1.
So hold on. Say that again. You get.
What's your
Okay.
strength bonus?
What's your strength modifier?
5.
5. So 5. It's 10 in total. 10, 15. Good. I just want to make sure you're doing it right. You do 15 damage to the thing as your axes sing through it and catch on something. It lets out a piercing, terrifying screech. It rattles your very soul. You're gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is great so far.
Ah,
Yo,
there
yeah.
it is. 9.
All right. As your axes sink into it and cut through something important within the creature, it fades into nothingness. But you, hearing this piercing shriek, it just knocks you unconscious and you fall down.
What the hell did you put us against?
I certainly hope that killing them artifacts is the way to kill these things. Otherwise, we're fucked.
All right, Fatal, you're unconscious. That was that one's turn, and then we got one more here.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go eat, so you guys.
All right,
in,
so,
like, 30
all right. This one's going to attack Adjin, or not Adjin. It's going to attack Drax on top of the chest.
Otherwise, I have a feeling
It swings
another one is
ineffectually,
going to
as
be
if a million
popping up.
years of torment and sorrow consume its soul. And that is their turn. Dagon, it is now your turn.
Lovely. The crossbow didn't seem to do shit. Killing the creature seemed to knock somebody unconscious.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get food. I'll be back.
What the hell is that damn thing? Bullet flashlight. Guiding bolt on the one to my forward left.
Forward left, alright.
Make a ranged spell attack. Average Jeff, and what the hell that is. There are so many dice on this board, it's not even funny. For some reason, they keep flying off into nothingness. It's 9. No, it's an 8, actually.
Against its... What? Its dexterity?
Sorry. Where the hell did that go? Action. That's just a spell attack against the target.
Okay, but what is it rolling against? But are you rolling to hit? Are you rolling?
It's just a hit.
All right, so like a normal attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so that misses. The energy bolts fly from your hand and they pass harmlessly through the creature.
Closing the lid didn't seem to do shit, so okay. I don't suppose I may take the disengage action to back off and jump off the chest.
Okay, you can do that. I think it's a bonus action, but I'll go ahead. Even if it's not, I'll go ahead and say you can. You take this disengage action. You can move 6 tiles.
This way. Assuming this is 1, 2.
That's 3, 4.
3.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more.
Right here.
Okay, yeah, you can move. Well, yeah, you can move. Yeah, well, not there. You can move to there.
I was trying to turn myself.
Okay. Here, I'll turn you. Yep.
So I'm facing the creature.
You stand there and face this one. Next to a crying Azrael. I'm gonna die! And that's your turn.
Betrayal.
Nate, that is what you were doing as Drax steps next to you and be like, hold fast, brother!
Does the lid reopen once I get off of it?
It begins to. Slowly.
I guess that's my turn.
It smells like bitch. That's your turn, yeah. Nate. Asher. Or not Azrael.
I'm
Azrael, it's
thinking.
your turn.
Isn't it my turn?
No, you summoned the dagger and moved it. You were before the monsters.
I'm gonna try and hit the one in front of me.
Alright, with what? Bow?
I think, is there a limit to how close they can be?
I don't think so. I think you get disadvantage on a melee attack with a ranged weapon?
Let me give you a dagger.
Yeah,
I'm
you have a
give
dagger.
him a
Curved one.
dagger.
I guess I'll do that
Yeah.
then.
So you can swing at it with a dagger.
Looks like we're doing that then. Do I add anything?
You don't have
Proficiency.
he doesn't have proficiency with the dagger, just the bow.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's 11. Your dagger passes harmlessly through the creature.
Any other actions I got?
You can move and disengage.
I run this way.
You use your bonus action disengage, and you can move 6 tiles.
Yo, why
That
are
would be
you running
sick, right
towards
there.
me, you fool?
I was trying to do what you were doing. I want to get out of here.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Shut the hell up. You don't know anything.
It's too late for that! Alright. So that's your reaction. Billy is unconscious. Fatal is unconscious. Tiger, it's your turn.
Yeah, we're fine.
Dagger is doing the thing the dagger is supposed to be doing.
Alright, you just let the daggers go first. The dagger runs forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets to the crystal and will attack it. Spectral blast that it conjures from itself. And it nails it. And it topples over one of the pillars.
Does anything else happen?
Nope.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's Tiger's turn still. Her dagger is just executing its commands.
The dagger can keep attacking all the rest of the third.
It's use its movement and attack.
It's already
It
done
was-
its all everything. It's already done everything it could do.
It's done its move.
Well-
It moved and attacked.
I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not attacking anything. So
All right,
the
so
dagger,
you gotta tell me. I stand here and do nothing.
Ready yourself.
then I am the only thing I am doing is waiting for one of those things to come at me, and then that's about it. And you know,
All right, that's your turn. Monster's turn. Rax, the closest one is going to attack you. It swings at
This
you
is-
ineffectually, as if it's 1,000 years of torment have made it not care. The next one comes, stands next to you, attacks you. Oh, just this one. 13.
Is a 13 hit on a 13 or?
It
I have
does.
13.
13 hits. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
The hell is on modifier? 22.
Nice! This thing reaches inside your chest, and you can feel it grappling at your very soul, but you feel the presence of Azteek push it back, as if the god himself reaches forward to just keep you safe. And it does not affect you. The next one comes, flies next to you, and attacks you.
Miss.
It swings at you ineffectually.
You forgot to add 1,000 years of torment.
I figured that's getting old.
Say something else.
Alright.
50
It swings
years
at
of
you with a look of incredible sadness, as if, why does it bother? Alright,
So lick me every day.
it's your turn, Dagon. What would you like to do?
If I can move 5 foot step this way, so I'm on this side of them.
Yeah, 2 of them will get an opportunity to attack on you.
Because disengage means I can't attack, right?
Yes. Because you disengage.
Yeah. Debating. What the hell spells did I have prepared? I guess the question is, does missing the guiding bolt use up one of my spell slots for the day?
It is a miss. You use the spell, so yes, it does spell slot.
I used tech magic earlier, so that's
That was
2.
2 spell slots.
Eh. Well, do the one thing I could think to do. So which does more damage? One. No. Wait, is it 2d6? Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I had this written down correctly.
Okay.
Oh, it is 2d6. Okay. Well, actually, I think this would probably do more damage. Sacred Flame on the one in front of me.
All right. Got Sacred Flame. That's a dex saving throw on the creature, right?
Open space. Flame of Radiance. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What is your spell? How much do I need to actually succeed in a dex saving throw?
It's a 13.
It's a 13? Okay. It succeeds.
Aw. That's... How'd it go? Target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Alright.
Does it take any damage even on a successful save? Or no?
No.
Okay. The fire passes harmlessly around the creature.
I don't suppose I can use my movement action to attack again, could I?
No.
Damn, the thought. Then I guess I'm done.
Right. You have your bonus action and your action, or your movement, so you can disengage and run.
Spellcasting, Bind Domain, Channel Divinity. That doesn't do anything right now.
I guess I'll disengage and try and go help the creature.
All right. You disengage and head towards the manifestation of the Dagger of Sorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Get to there.
As I get here, I turn around to face them.
All right. Mate, it's your turn. What would you like to do? As you see the creature's turn towards you.
Well, how many tiles can I move with my bonus action and my action?
If you want to dash, you can move 12 tiles.
12 tiles it is.
All right. So
Oh,
I'll get
don't you dare do it,
I'll get you over the wall here. There you go. So now you've got 10 tiles.
4, 5, 6, come on. 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. You get all the way back there, screaming,
Y'all can have fun.
"I'm fucking out, bitches!" The smell of bitch gets stronger.
Absolutely.
All right. That's your turn.
Azrael is, he will leave. He
All right.
could die. He's known you for 2 days. 2.
Billy's unconscious. Fatal's unconscious.
Lies, you
Tiger?
told me for at least a little bit longer than that. We met on the road.
Tiger,
An extra 45
it's your turn.
minutes.
The dagger will go ahead and attack the next one. You'll hit it.
No.
She's executing the last order you gave her, unless you can give her another one, but she'll have to return after completing this attack. It's too far away for you to command her.
Okay.
He's unable to destroy this one.
Ooh, that one's stronger. Or maybe it's just a fucking pedestal.
All right, Tiger, what would you like to do? Would you like to stand there? Would you like to return and run?
I yell back, follow me, Willow, please.
Dagger, come destroy these damn wraiths before they come and get me, thanks to this dumb bitch who come running past me and led them into my face.
The dagger cannot hear you. It'll have to complete its current action, and then it will return for another command.
Okay, what happened to that telepathic link thing? Apparently it now has a fucking range.
It's a form now. It's not in range. It's the dagger's still in your hand, but she's not in the dagger anymore. She's left it and is over there doing what you told her to do.
Is it possible to go into stealth mode and they not see me?
You can try and sneak, yes.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Alright, make a stealth roll. D20, add your dex.
Did I actually roll?
You did.
Plus dex, plus where's... Plus the dex is plus 3.
So 16? Alright. One of the creatures is still aware of you. The other two turn away and turn towards Drax.
Shit. Well, 1 is better than 3.
And that's your turn? You're gonna stand where you are?
Yes, while I curse a bitch elf under my breath.
Alright, that's your turn. So it's now the monster's turn. One's going to move forward and attack Drax.
Plus side, we all die. We get to make new characters. We can figure out what happened to our old characters.
17.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Did you roll?
Well, I was trying to pick up one of the dice that was already on the floor, but
You can't. I'll clear them off.
Second. What was it?
Add your con.
10.
10? The
Yeah.
creature reaches into your chest, and with great, desperate effort, your soul struggling like a fish trying to get away from a hawk's talons, you manage to wrench away, but it's a near thing as this thing claws at your very soul.
Fuck off. Name of Azteek, I say.
The next one comes around, comes up behind you, and attacks with advantage.
Ball. The ghost, it can't
'cause you're-
backstab me.
Because you're flanked. 11.
No.
Alright, it does not hit you. It attempts to hit you, but it swings ineffectually like the other one's got you. I don't care. You know? Alright, and then this one sees Willow trying to sneak around, and it goes, ah. I see you there, little kitty. And it comes forward and reaches through the hole. Grab you.
Fuck off.
11.
No.
Alright, it reaches forward, but you dodge its spectral hand as it goes, I'm gonna pet the kitty! No, come here! And it misses. And that's their turn. Dagon, it is your turn.
Hey. This is getting ridiculous. Cantrip.
I want to notice that you're by yourself, surrounded. No one.
I got the dagger.
Well, as soon as it's done with its task, it's just gonna leave.
Oh, that man died? Don't care.
Alright. I do a backflip over the one behind me and then shoot him with lightning.
Okay. So
I'm kidding.
say that's a bit of a thing. So what do you do?
Well, I'm assuming being undead ghost, radiant damage would probably do a good bit of damage, so I'm gonna technically holy damage. So I'll attempt to sacred flame them again.
Right.
At least the one in front of me, I guess.
One in front of you. All right.
Yeah.
Roll dexterity, me.
Yes. Go low. God damn it.
15.
I call bull.
Holy fire passes around the creature ineffectually.
I'm shooting with lightning next time if I live.
All right.
Getting ridiculous.
You're surrounded, but you can disengage and run and get around them, I guess. There are ghosts, nobody can actually stop you.
Do that and move towards these things with the dagger to try and help it.
Right?
Or at least maybe protect it or something.
I don't know.
I assume if they try to interfere with it. Moving on. I'm done.
Who's got music and stuff playing in the background of TV?
Nate.
Nate.
I don't think it's me.
Yell at him in the other room.
No, it is. I can see your Discord blinking on and off.
1 sec.
Alright, that's your turn, but it is now Nate's turn. Back. I'm guessing he's just going to continue to run away.
Oh, of course he is.
Can you guys hear that?
Nope, we can't hear it
No.
now.
Okay.
Alright,
Good
it
work,
is your
then.
turn, Nate. What would you like to do?
Dashing time.
You double
I
dash.
can't fight.
12 tiles.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I reached the exit.
You reach the exit. You can leave.
I'm out.
Alright, you leave. Nate leaves, and he's out of the turn order.
Boo.
Alright. Billy's unconscious, Fredo's unconscious. Tiger, it's your turn.
Little elf cunt.
Elf is born a bitch. Thank you.
I'm assuming spare the dying won't do shit right now.
They're not
So
dying.
technically,
No one's
not
dying.
Ready up or something.
I'm guessing there's no way to sneak past this thing
It sees you.
back into, well, not sneak, but get past it into the chamber.
It's kind of in the hole, so
Yeah.
there's really no way to sneak. I mean, I'll allow you to roll, but it's going to be a really difficult attempt.
You'd have to pass through it technically.
Yeah, technically you'll have to jump through the spectral thing and then try to stealth. You can do it, but it's going to be very, very difficult.
Why did you just say Nate?
I don't know. Type something, but it didn't say anything.
Weird.
It didn't say anything. Oh well.
Like you said a net naughty word and Tailspire didn't like it.
Yeah.
I want to back into the room
Well, like I said, you can jump through the creature if you want.
and try to jump through the creature.
And stealth, or just to get past it.
Just try to get past it.
Right? That's d20 plus your dex.
Plus 3, 16.
16? I'll say that succeeds. You jump through the creature, and you land on the other side. As you pass through it, though, I'm gonna need a... I would say a Constitution saving throw, but I'm gonna say you didn't jump past it, per se. You just jumped on the other side of it, so it just turns, look at you and be like, oh, where you going, kitty? I have yet to pet you. There you go.
No petting. Me move.
Alright, it will get an opportunity attack.
Oh, goody. Can I apply dash to the move?
You can. Are you moving? Yes?
Yes?
Okay, then it gets an opportunity attack on you. Let's see. 16. That hits you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you now. As it reaches forward, kitty, I'll pet you. What's your con?
+1.
By
7?
chance, can these things be a little overpowered?
It reaches forward and goes, kitty, no, let me pet you. And you pass out unconscious. And that's your turn. Now the monsters get a turn. The other one.
I hope that fucking elf drowns in a.
There. So that one's as far as that one can. This one. You know what? It'll attempt to attack the dagger creature. It just sees a little girl. It doesn't know what it is. It just sees a little girl, so it's gonna try and hit it. And doesn't manage to hit the dagger.
DM versus DM combat.
Yeah. This one is going to come forward and hit you, Rex. Critical success.
These rolls are bull.
It hits you, and now you make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage, as both of its hands lunge into your chest. So 2d20, and you take the lowest one. 12.
So 15.
15. Both of its hands lunge forward in an incredible attack. Energy rips out of your chest as it grabs onto your soul, but the god Azteek himself seems to reach down and pass its presence before you and knocks away the ghost's attempt to rip out your soul. Even though that was a mighty attack, you resist. And that's their turn. It's your turn now, Dagon.
I'm tired of trying to hit these things with Sacred Flame. I'm just gonna use my breath weapon on it.
All right,
One in front of them that tried to hit me.
breath weapon. So tell me what the breath weapon does.
What happened to the dagger's turn?
That's a very good question.
It's
Doesn't dagger go before me?
the dagger attacked the pillar, and Tiger went unconscious. That's what happened during her turn. It happens at the same time.
No, I don't think you ever rolled for the dagger and stuff, though. Last turn you rolled for the dagger and it missed, but this turn you were more preoccupied with what Tiger was doing.
Did I not roll for it? I rolled a 1. Then Tiger rolled.
That was-
No, I rolled.
The one was from last turn when it tried to hit it.
Yeah, that was when Nate was running away still.
Okay, well, I'll let it attack them really quick. 9. It hits the pillar. And it knocks it over.
DC for saving throws. Plus your conflict. 8 plus.
Give me the time to think of the map here. 8, 10, 13. Yeah, better freaking con bonus or something. Alright. The DC is a 13 if
If you hit it, if you shoot it at it, it's a 13 to try to
the
dodge
DC
attack.
for the No, it's just when you use your breath weapon, each creature in the area of the exhalation must make a saving throw. The type of which is determined by your draconic ancestry. Lightning is a dex saving throw.
Okay, so dex saving
The
throw.
DC to beat is 8 plus my proficiency modifier plus my con modifier. So that's 8 plus 2 plus 3, so 13.
13. So it tries to dodge your breath attack. It succeeds.
And half damage on a successful one.
Alright, so what's the damage?
If I again will let me roll this dice. 6
Alright.
lightning damage.
You open your mouth in a fit of terror and fear, and you just unleash the power of your draconic ancestry in that moment, and lightning shoots from your maw and strikes the creature, ripping away at its form. And it seems to have done some damage, but it's still there.
So let's see, 3 tiles. It singes this torture device behind it.
It does nothing.
Ah shit, wait. Then I guess it's my turn.
Right. That's your turn. Then back around. Billy's unconscious, Vader's unconscious, Tiger's unconscious. Nate has left the encounter entirely.
Dagger.
The dagger does get another attack, so it will step forward. This creature will get an opportunity attack on it. Then it hits the dagger girl, and it's a strange interaction between the two things. The spirit reaches into the back of the little girl's figure, but nothing happens as it attempts to squish its soul, but it's not there. The ghost looks confused.
I see we are so fucked.
Yeah,
And so the dagger is then going to attack the pillar. 8. Doesn't hit the last pillar. And that is the dagger's turn. And Tiger herself is unconscious, so now it's the monster's turn. Ghost is gonna step forward and be like, okay, screw the little girl, get this guy. Get this fucker. You just shot lightning out of his mouth. I don't like that. It swings at you, but it doesn't manage to grab a hold of you. The next one will attempt to do the same. It is unsuccessful as it tries, as you dodge and weave, like, no, get away! And you manage to dodge away from it. This one is going to double dash. 1. And it reaches you, but it cannot attack. And that's their turn. It's your turn again, Dagon.
Okay, so someone want to catch me up on what the situation is currently?
Tiger's unconscious, you're unconscious, Billy's unconscious, Nate has
Yelp
run
flip.
away, and
What a bitch.
and now it's the dagger's spectral girl form attempting to destroy these pillars in the corner, and Dagon versus the specters.
Wow, what a fucking bitch. Why? How dare he fucking run, dude? God.
I don't know you people. My character's known you for like half a day.
If I wake up, I swear to God.
Man, every
Oh,
time he
Lord.
recounts how long he's known us, it gets shorter and shorter.
I've known you guys like 5 seconds, alright? No more saving you.
Sacred Flame on the one in front of me.
Sacred Flame on
Because
the
it
one
actually
in front
does
of you.
more damage than what my mace would do.
Alright, cast Sacred Flames. That's a dex saving throw against your 13.
If I survive, the elf does not say agreed.
12.
Yeah, the only thing is
It hit.
neither of you
If
guys
you
know
hit
I
it,
went,
failed.
You both died
Hey.
before that.
Well,
Takes
well,
1d8 of radiant damage.
1d8, please.
Come on, game.
Alright.
I quit.
Your fire shoots out and burns away parts of the spectral creature, and it's less there. After being hit with the lightning and the fire, it's sort of barely visible to you, but it's still there.
Does more with the fire than the mace, he says.
The damage dice more.
If
But,
it was affected by radiant damage.
I figured ghost, undead creature. Figured maybe. That's the other thing.
And then
I'm done then.
You might just be, as all 3 of them attack you.
How about the dagger?
Alright, yeah, you're right. The dagger does get a turn before them. Dagger will attack the last pillar.
Oh.
She does not manage to destroy it or hit it.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna get my 6 dice ready for the new character roll.
Oh, game's over. So much for last scene for extra
First
hour.
one hits you. Constitution saving throw, Dagon.
This is for all the marbles. No.
Damn. 9.
As this thing reaches into you, you try
15.
desperately to be free of the creature's influence. Again, you try so hard, but it closes in as a dark hand squeezes your soul, and everything fades to blackness.
Okay, this
And-
thing seemed a little overpowered for our level.
And you are unconscious. Alright, the dagger will take a turn. Well, the other two... Actually, the other 2 will attack the dagger. The dagger's spectral form.
But did
Yeah,
we
like-
just see what happened?
This one succeeds critically and reaches forward and attempts to crush the dagger's soul, but there's no soul for it to squish. It can't. It tries, but it can't. It just can't do anything to it. The other one tries, and it doesn't even manage to hit it.
Oh my, so this is just gonna be endless.
The dagger will attack the last pillar.
My god, fuck these dice.
Does not succeed to hit the dagger. Or the dagger does not succeed to hit the pillar. The other 2 the ghost will attempt to attack it again.
And this cycle, we've ended up in a
Fail and fail. They both fail to destroy the spirit of the dagger, because there is no spirit for them to crush.
I didn't know it was possible to
Now
end up
it's
in an
the
endless
demon
loop in a
girl's
D&D
turn.
game.
Yeah. The dagger reaches forward and crushes the last pillar. As it does, one of the ghosts, well, it seems to fade away to nothingness. The one that was on really low hit points that Dagon weakened especially high. And
The
as it
other three-
as it fades away, Fatal, you wake up.
Let's go, boys! I'm back.
The two ghosts turn to you. All right, and it is your turn, Fatal.
Hey, let's. You know what? I am going to rush to Drax, and I'm going to help my man out here.
All
Am I
right,
able to attack on this turn?
you
That
can't
would be
reach
a
it.
No.
Can't reach it.
Oh.
Technically,
Okay.
well,
What I'm gonna do then is I am going to.
Drax,
go
stay where you
with-
are. You're unconscious.
will he be in this tile?
No, he'd be in that.
Okay, yeah.
He'd be in that tile where he is.
Okay. Am I able to wake anyone else up?
You can attempt to. Ajin is laying behind you. Well, actually, he's laying in front of you. I don't know why he moved. He's right there. He's right in front of
Where
you.
is Willow?
Willow's on the other side of the pillar.
By the door.
Or by the door. Yeah, she's by the front door.
I also now notice the lack of a certain elf, and I am pissed.
Bribe them. Throw the
Can
gold
I-
at them.
Both attempt to revive Ajin and hold my ground.
You can attempt to revive Ajin. So,
Would I be able to hold my ground?
Billy, are you with us? Yes? Yeah. We're gonna need... Yes, okay. I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw as, Asher reaches or to try to wake you. 10? You're unsuccessful. You seem... his eyes flitter open for a
12,
second.
3, 12.
12? Still, that's not enough.
Fuck.
His eyes flitter open for just a second, but then roll back into his skull, and he fades back into it.
Okay, but then my question was, can I also hold my ground?
Yes.
And prepare. I'm gonna hold my ground.
All right.
Because there's no
And
point in going
the
over
dagger,
there.
that means it's fatal. That's your turn, Tiger. The dagger will rush back to its master. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It gets to there. Doesn't quite reach her in this turn. And so that's turn. And now the ghosts attack.
They
So-
see me.
This one.
How many ghosts
two,
are left?
3, 4, 5, 6. It kind of hovers above Ajin's
Is it in
unconscious forms. Yeah, it does reach you. 11.
I thought I get a. I held my ground. I thought I get a.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did hold. You did hold. Well, no, you used your action to wake up. To attempt
That's
to wake
what
up
I was
Ajin.
asking, and you said yeah.
Well, no, that you used your action to try to wake up Ajin. So now you don't have an action anymore. You have a bonus action. Can you attack with a bonus action in any way?
Not unless it was holding my ground.
That's it then. You can't.
Okay. Well, that was an 11. It does. I go off armor, right?
Yes.
It does not hit.
All right. It fails to hit. This one will also come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gets to the other side of the torture device, but it can't reach you this turn, and it's not going to dash. So back to your turn. It's now your turn.
I'm assuming I cannot both revive and attack on the same turn.
Nope, because it's your action to attempt to wake him up.
I'm gonna attempt to wake him up.
All right. You attempt to wake up Ajin. Ajin, Constitution saving throw, please.
Wake the fuck up.
All right. That's 9 with his con, right?
No,
Plus
that would be
3.
11.
Be 11.
So it's less than his. Than
Yeah, it's
the
less
one
than
that
not. Yeah, you shake him, and again his eyes flitter, and he moans, but he does not rouse.
This fucking thing. Alright, well. I prepare both my axes and await my fate.
All right, you don't have an action.
You know what I mean.
No, so
I'm just
trying to
I'm
sleep.
not
Ajin
holding my
says, "I'm
ground.
trying to sleep here, man. Leave me alone."
I'm not holding my ground, but I'm.
The dagger
myself.
returns to Tiger's side. Finding her unconscious, the dagger will attempt to wake you. Tiger, Constitution saving throw.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, please. I can't be alone here. Yeah! Yeah!
The dagger reaches forward and you hear its voice. Mistress! Mistress! Awaken, mistress! There are enemies! And you spring to consciousness.
Dear, what the fuck happened here?
Willow, welcome back.
I'm gonna kill a fucking elf.
Elf boy ran.
I know what the fuck he did.
Our two dragon friends are unconscious.
Dagger, kill those wraith things. Please.
It says, yes, mistress. So that's your bonus action. I'll say a bonus action to command it. You still have your movement and action.
No. No, that's about as far as I can move, so... yeah, that's it.
You know,
And I ready my weapons.
You ready just in case the ghosts come towards you. Alright, the ghost's turn now.
What about the girl?
Tiger gave it a command. It moved and used its action to wake Tiger. That's its action.
Oh,
so now
okay.
Tiger's using his bonus action to command it, so next time it'll do stuff. But
Alright, well-
now it is you who is under attack from two specters. The first one is going to attack you.
Miss.
It swings ineffectually as if, why do I even bother attacking you? What's the point anymore?
It's a robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
This
exactly.
one's also gonna get me.
This one comes forward and takes a swing at you.
Miss!
It also goes, oh, dude, I don't know what's
Yes!
1,000 years of torment. What am I even doing? You know? And they both miss you. Dagon's unconscious. Billy's still unconscious. Fatal. It is your turn once again.
Are they aware of Tiger's presence?
Yes, of course they are. Tiger's coming forward, roaring angrily. Like, I'm gonna kill an elf! I'm gonna kill an elf!
I was gone. Can you tell me if any of these two have been damaged?
No. I can't tell you that.
Fuck. Well. Alright. Gonna try and wake up this fucking Dragonborn one more time, and if he doesn't wake up, I'm not gonna help him no more.
Alright. Adjin, Constitution saving throw as Asher once again, wake up, motherfucker! 14. His eyes open and they focus for just a brief second, but then he fades back into unconsciousness.
Oh my god, oh my.
You wasting your time. Just fucking kill these things, would you?
And
Oh,
you still have your movement and bonus action.
Is that my movement?
Movement and bonus action.
Can I attack?
No, unless you have a bonus action you can attack with.
Your action was to try and wake him up.
Yeah.
Let me see if I get a bonus action with. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I get a bonus action with dual wielding.
Second, I'll get snores.
Hold on. When you take the action attack and attack with a white melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. But it sounds like I had to attack for no. I'm gonna back up slightly. I'm gonna put myself in between them.
Alright, use your bonus action to disengage, yes?
No, I'm gonna slightly move to the side and put myself
Well,
in
if you
between
move
them.
out of its attack range, it will strike at you.
Even if I take a step to the left?
You have to use your disengage action. Or the disengage bonus action. It's bonus action.
Fuck it. Ready my weapons.
Alright, that's your turn. And Tiger, it's your turn now.
Yeah. I really needs to get myself a bow. You know? I really do.
Willow, if we get out of this alive, I will personally buy you a bow.
I don't need you to buy me a bow. I'm perfectly capable of getting my own.
There's one on my body.
Yes, but your body, unconscious person, is all the way over there.
That'll take it two turns. The elf is not here.
We can always take it off his corpse.
The elf runs away further, by the way.
Yeah, the elf's just running off into the woods. Okay.
You're already gone.
Yep, you're out of the combat.
Oh wait, I am long gone.
We'll kill the elf when we get done here. What are you gonna do, Willow?
Plus, I did tell you I was leaving earlier.
Hello.
Find the elf. Find the elf.
This is why we have this is why I asked for an extra hour.
Well, I actually have to get off in 5 minutes.
Oh.
So that's probably, I don't know, we might be done with this combat encounter. We might not be. But he's gone, so.
Well, okay, but he's also unconscious. I think we can finish this without him.
I think I can hit this one. Hopefully I can hit one.
You gonna attack?
That is usually what hitting one means.
Alright, roll to hit. 12. Your daggers pass through the spectral form and don't stick to anything. And that's your turn. Monster's turn. First one's gonna attack you, Fatal.
Dagger.
That's gonna attack you. 15.
Fuck.
Constitution saving throw.
But wouldn't the dagger go first?
Tiger gave its orders.
Oh.
It hasn't come back around to the top of the round.
Oh. Sorry. Alright. Come on, give me a good roll. Oh, God. 21!
21. Its hands sink into your chest and grab at your soul, but you pull away from it. Like, get out of me! Get off! And you pull away from it.
And now the second one.
Second one is going to attack Willow.
Oh, fuck.
It swings at you ineffectually. Oh, fuck. You know, I just want to pet the kitty. I can't pet the kitty. Come here, and you dodge away. You dodge away for like no. Like you know how a cat like will arch its back, like when it doesn't want you to pet it, and it'll just like dodge. Yeah, that's what happens. You just like your body just morphs away from the creature's hand.
All right. Well, we survived another round.
Top of the round, Fatal. It's your turn.
I'm going to attack the one on my right.
All right, swing at it.
So this one.
Yep, D20.
11.
Does not hit. Your swords and your axes pass harmlessly through the creature's form.
Prepare my weapons.
All right. Top of the round, Tiger. The dagger comes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I tried to wake you up and you didn't fucking.
It can't go to the left, or it can't really get through here because. Oh, wait a minute. How did? You stay where you are. You're unconscious right there. The dagger can't really get to. Well, actually, it can. Right here.
It can go where. Yeah.
And it can attack diagonally, so yeah, it can attack this one. It'll attack that specter. It'll attack it. It extends its hand forward. The little girl's hand extends forward, and a sharp point of dark energy shoots out from its hand, piercing the specter. For a second, it looks like it's passed through harmlessly, but then the ghost shrieks in pain and agony. Actually, not that. Here we go. 11 damage. The ghost, for a second, seems bewildered, like, what is this? Sensation? Pain? Agony? Ah! And the ghost fades away into nothingness as it's banished from this world.
I don't teach you to fucking touch me.
And that's that turn. Tiger, it's still your turn.
No, I tried to wake you up 3 times. You didn't wake up. Fuck you.
Still unconscious.
I guess I tried to hit it again.
Alright, D20.
plus
14.
14?
yeah. Plus yeah.
You swing your daggers, but they again pass through the ghost's form without sticking to anything. Alright, and that's Tiger's turn. The monster's turn. The ghost will look left, look right. Be like, I want to pet the kitty. I want to pet the kitty. Let me pet you. Let me pet you. Please, let me pet you. 11.
No.
Yet again, you morph out of the way of the ghost's hands as it tries to pet you. Come here! No, kitty!
Did you not see what happened to your
kitty!
friend?
Kitty! And it doesn't hit you. Alright, it's the ghost's turn. Dagon's unconscious. Back to the top. Fatal.
And attack it.
Alright, swing at it. D20.
Find the elf at the
Fucking
end
hell.
later.
13. Your axes once again sail through the ghost's spectral form. Too bad that is not an attack, otherwise it would have hit. And that's your attack.
Oh, you already know what I'm gonna do.
Stand there? Alright.
Yeah.
Tiger, the dagger is going to come around and attack here
The dagger's more badass than we are.
with advantage. 17. It hits the ghost. Yet again, the dagger extends its hand and a bolt of black energy shoots out of it like a spear and pierces the ghost. The ghost's face contorts in pain and agony as it's going, kitty, kitty, and then a spear basically pierces its chest, and for the first time it looks down and like, what? I'm hit? Ow! And that's its turn. And Tiger, it is now your turn.
I tried to stab the damn thing for a third time. Oh, and apparently I still do not get to stab a goddamn thing in this
Dagger
entire
sings
fucking
through
game.
it without hitting. The monster is going to turn around and look at the little girl with the spear that just shot out of its hand, and it's going to try to attack it. It fails miserably as it tries to touch the dagger. It can't even get close. As the dagger just dances away like a delicate ballerina.
Bad idea to touch her or me. You
And
probably
Dagon's
should do
unconscious, back to the top, fatal.
Alright.
Neither one of those.
Gonna hit it. Yeah. 16.
You hit. Your axes sing forward and seem to stick in something this time.
Thank God. That is 2d8. Yeah. 17.
17?
I hate to say it, but that'll be it for me.
Alright. Have a good night,
Oh,
Nate.
wait. Sorry. Sorry, I fucked up. They're actually d6s, not d8s.
Well, okay, reroll.
That's on me, I apologize.
Yeah, reroll. 2d8
D6.
or d6, yeah, not d8.
Oh!
Even better.
22!
22. Both axes sing forth from your hand, and you strike at it, expecting again yet to hit nothing. You're surprised when suddenly both of the axes stick inside the ghost's form. They catch on something, and you pull down, and the ghost looks at you in horror and fear and agony as it shrieks out in pain, and it dies. But I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You pass out into unconsciousness. But as Tiger looks around, everyone else is unconscious and down. There is no more enemies. There's no more enemies. And it's quiet. Here we go. Combat is over. Tiger, you're conscious. The dagger steps forward. Mistress, I hope you are pleased.
Yes, very pleased. We saved the dumbasses again, see? You know?
Of course, mistress. These fools don't know what they're doing. Without
I know.
you, they would be totally lost.
I get that feeling myself, you know.
Is there anything
Still
else you
unconscious?
require, mistress? Yes, they're all unconscious.
Not currently, no. You may return.
Very good,
to-
mistress. And she steps forward, and her form returns to the dagger.
I guess I need to wake these dumbasses up or something, huh?
Alright, who you wake up?
Can I just leave them here and go home?
You can.
Oh, that's so tempting.
There's
Look,
nothing,
unconscious
there's nothing
boy,
stopping you.
don't-
There's all this treasure and gold and everything
I
lying
know,
around,
right?
and three unconscious idiots. You can just leave them. It's totally an option.
3 unconscious idiots and all this treasure, and I could just go home. Leave them here.
Need somebody to help you carry it, though.
Nah, I don't need anybody to. I got Frank.
I know you could load Frank up with gold. If he had something to put on his back, I guess.
I mean, I could just say, Frank, open mouth, and then just
Load him up.
dump it, load him up in there, say, here, go dump this in your swamp, and then he stores it into his swamp, and then, you know, I literally have a private hoard of gold.
I'm
that
gonna
nobody
say
can
that
get
you
to.
can't send Frank back to his dimension
Oh,
with
come
items.
on,
I'm gonna say you
that's
can't
not-
do that.
That's not fair.
That's a little overpowered.
That's not fair.
I'm gonna say you can't take things with him.
That's not fair though, because he totally should be able to do that. Fine. Alright, I'll just walk around the room and kick them all until they wake up.
Okay, Tiger takes her time first with Asher, or Asher just kicking you in the face over, like, wake up, stupid, up. Yeah. Eventually you wake up. He goes over to Adjin. Wake up, dumb cat kick to lizard face kick, and wakes you up and does the same to Dagon. You're all conscious again.
Yay.
Thank you, Willow.
Did the chest ever reopen?
It did. It is open.
I'll go inspect the chest then.
It still has the artifact inside it, covered
Does it
in
have
dark.
that-
Yeah, it's covered in dark black energy.
God damn it. Okay, stupid question. We destroyed the stools, but did we actually break the crystal things that were on the stools?
No, they're just laying there toppled over. Well, one of them is destroyed.
Yeah, a stupid curiosity. I'm gonna pray to Aztec to ask him what the hell to do about this.
You pray to Azteek. Do a religion roll. See if you can get the god's attention. You try to pray, but it more comes out curses like, fuck you, Azteek. I can't believe you sent me into this fucking hellhole. What a piece of shit god you are. You're not really a good patron, are you? And you fail. Miserably.
Wow, totally not much of a...
Your peers and bitch slaps you. That's what, yeah. Yeah.
A random bolt of lightning comes down and strikes you in your lizard ass
Or your
tail.
blasphemy. Yeah.
I say we just
Blasphemy.
leave.
You know, if, you know, only one of the crystals got actually broken when the stools got knocked out, maybe you should break the rest of them. I mean, you are just freaking, you know...
They are
You're
radiating
supposed
like
to be-
evil, unnatural energy like stuff, right?
I mean, you are supposed to
They're
be...
not
this-
radiating evil. Your detect magic found evocation magic.
I mean, you're supposed to be this great cleric, you know, blah,
Well,
blah, blah. You're supposed to, you know...
You had mentioned them sending down like a shiver down my soul or something.
As you got
earlier.
close to them. Yes.
Fucking smash them with my mace.
Alright, you smash them with your mace. I'm not gonna bother having you roll damage on them. You just smash away over and over repeatedly until all 3 black pyramids are broken to pieces. And as you finish off the last one, the black energy around the item dissipates.
Oh, damn time. Alright, reach for the holy symbol of Aztec this
You
time.
reach forward and you pick up the holy...
What is it exactly?
You can't quite tell. It is some sort of relic of Azteek. It is it's sort of like a coin.
I was
You know?
about to ask you, the sword, is the dagger, is
No,
it a gauntlet?
it's around like a large coin, or like a plaque. It's like a very large coin. Like, you ever seen like those giant cookies at the fair or something? Like, it's a round, big round circle, about a foot in diameter, and it has a symbol of Aztec on it, and it radiates power.
It's not a shield, is it?
I mean, if you put a strap on it, it could act as a shield.
All right. I thank you all for your help. You guys can have the gold. I will take this and go meditate on it and figure out what exactly I have here now.
Okay.
Wow, you're like the worst cleric I ever heard of.
All right, he heads off. There's still piles and piles of gold lying around.
Well, none of us are technically physically injured, so I can't really heal anything at the moment.
Yeah, no one is injured.
The elf bitch ass ran off. Okay. He is the
smack him upside
one
the head with the mace
that
later and
literally
then heal him.
nearly got me killed
Don't
by
even bother healing him.
leading the wraith thingies towards me and nearly getting everybody else killed in the process, because if I died, then the dagger would not have helped you either.
Nothing.
And you know.
I mean, I got the last one. But I have my pockets and everything full with gold, so I'm gonna start making my way to the exit.
All right.
Is the chest too heavy to carry?
The big chest,
The one with the gold in it.
the little one, 2 people could probably carry it.
The only thing that shined magical was the chest that had the relic in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I load up the chest with as much as it'll hold, like the larger one.
Okay. You load it up as much as possible. You can't carry it by yourself. You need hands.
Where this? Ajin, will you help me carry this stupid thing?
No, he's already left. He's already
He starts
leaving.
leaving.
Ajin, will you help me? I yell at him. Keep in mind, it's you guys' payment for helping me.
Fine. So you both bend over, pick up the chest, start moving it out, and take it with you. All right. Willow, do you take any gold?
No.
You don't take any gold? None at all?
I'm gonna take one of these crystals that's over at the entrance.
All right, you take a great crystal.
Thank you.
Take one, go find out what exactly they are later.
Willow?
Yeah.
You don't take any gold, you just leave?
I would like to investigate for any hidden
Hidden what?
Stuff.
What word?
Passages, traps,
Secrets, you just
compartments.
investigate. Yeah.
Just any hidden secrets, I guess.
Any hidden secrets, but just okay.
Yeah.
All right, D20.
Huh.
Yeah, just sit there with the chest. I'll say you.
Fuck. +5, but still fuck.
That's 11.
Yeah.
As you search around the room, you decide to move the painting. As you do, you move it aside, and you find 2 red crystals in the painting.
Giving my thought pattern earlier, but the two wraiths attacked us.
They appear to be just the right size and shape to fit into the large glowing chest.
You know, if you stupid lizard had any brains, I mean, again.
He's behind the painting. It is a classic. But they appear to be very valuable, glowy crystals.
Yeah, I am going to be taking these.
Alright, take the 2 red glowing crystals.
Wait. How come those didn't resonate with magic when I cast detect magic earlier?
Because they're just glowing. They're not casting magic. They're
Because
just
they
glowing.
ain't magic.
They're just keys. Not magical keys.
But how are they glowing?
Because they're glowing crystals. It's natural to have glowing crystals in this universe, you understand, right? It doesn't operate on the same grounds and principles of our world. You're literally a giant walking, talking lizard with a god that will grant you miracles. Like, the rules of reality do not apply here. Alright, you all leave? Yes?
Yes.
Alright, you all head outside. When you get outside, you see some skid marks from the elf that took off running. But you're outside with loads of treasure. We'll go ahead and calculate how much treasure you actually take with you. Let's see here.
Looks like you're gonna be carrying this.
So the treasure chest, that holds 1,000 gold pieces. As for your pockets, we'll say you carry 300 gold pieces apiece for all who took gold. So make sure you add that, and you have the chest of 1,000 gold.
Hey, 310, let's go.
Yep, you have 300 gold each in your pockets.
One chest, 1,000 gold.
Make sure you remember that, because if you forget, you dropped it. Don't forget it.
I wrote it down. I didn't.
Do not
Gold
forget
in my
your money
pocket.
chest. Do not forget it. And
And
since
for-
Nate had to leave, I think that's where we're probably going to call it for tonight.
And for those of us who did not take the gold,
And
Every
for you,
nickel.
you have 2 glowy red crystals that appear to be very valuable.
that's
you-
it, just very valuable.
Would you like to appraise them?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
a roll.
I'm gonna send you my
So
updated sheet.
roll a d20 and add your actually your intelligence. Add your intelligence.
D20. Yeah. Plus intelligence.
Yep.
Plus 5.
20. These 2 crystals are very valuable, rare crimson diamonds, each worth 500 gold pieces apiece. At least that's what you estimate. Alright. Would the players like to do anything else before we close for the evening?
I guess we're just making our way back to the inn.
Alright, yes, I'm gonna assume that's where you guys head, and that's where we'll pick up. When we return to the inn, you'll probably find Asher there. Or
Hiding in our room.
Azrael there, probably just sitting there like, guys! You're alive? I thought you were dead! I left.
Everyone
we'll
just
see what
sitting
he
there
has- we'll
beating
see what
our
he has
weapons
to
into our
say.
hands.
We'll see
I
what he
just
has
wanna-
to say.
I just want to mention that my first action when we get back is I'm going to actually slash at the elf.
Oh, well, we'll pick that up on the next session. I'm gonna go ahead and close out roll 20. Well, players, that was a good encounter. That was delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed pounding on you with my monsters. I love those things. I may have to use them again.
Nate was the elf, right?
Yes.
Yep.
He was the elf. Who decided that you were all dead.
I
And
see Dagon typing already.
Well, I closed out the game.
No, in Discord.
Oh, in Discord.
Alright,
100%.
well, now we go to next week.
Yep. Ah, boy. I love Dungeons and Dragons. It's just so full of craziness.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys next week then.
Alright, it's been a pleasure. Have a good night, Fatal.
Yay.
See you
It was
guys.
fun.
I
What
think
were those
I,
things anyways?
they are custom monsters. I made them myself. Did you enjoy?
They seemed a little overpowered.
They just knocked you unconscious.
Uh-huh.
They didn't hurt you at all. What are you talking about, overpowered?
Uh-huh.
And you probably would have been able to beat them if the elf didn't leave you to die. So you were kind of down to one player to start with. And then those things weren't able to hit you like forever. Well, they were, but even if they do hit you, they roll against your constitution. But anyway, I will see you all later. I think I'll play a few rounds of warships. And then
Blech.
get off for tonight.
Have a good night. Thank you for the game.
Yes, have a good night, Dagon. Would you
It was
rather, Tiger, would you like to play Minecraft with me instead for a little bit?
No, I don't feel good, and I've been trying not to barf most of the night, so, you know.
Alright. Take a rest. We will convene again next week. Until then, players, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Right. Go ahead and change everything over here. I'll change everything over to playing World of Warships. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream and then restart. That way I can upload it to YouTube. Go. But so I'll be back in a minute, chat.